She's not really spoiled, honest. She's not really spoiled rotten. Hey. Oh. Spoilt rotten. There are starving dogs around the world, and yet this one is sleeping on a sofa, pretty much bought specifically for her to sleep on. Having spent the morning chasing squirrels in a sunny, sort of green grass park, and now has a belly full of treats. And so, yeah, and now she can just sleep for the morning. Anyway, good morning, everybody. Right, hang on. Oh, just gotta get comfy. Oh, pardon me. Sorry, didn't mean to do that. Right, hang on. Just gonna sip some coffee. Thank you, James. Thank you very much for doing that. Sorry, I just saw your sub, James. That's very generous. Thank you. James Simpson. Thank you, James. Right. So just bear with me a moment. Right. Okay, so I should be able to, hang on. Thank you, English Zombie. Thank you very much. I should be able to reach her belly whilst talking. Yeah, you guys can hear me. Thank you, English Zombie. So, yeah, so what's going on? So basically, it's Friday morning, and the latest bullshittery video, which was Mountain Blade, was finished, well, it was finished last Sunday, but it was sort of going through a little bit more polish and doing the rounds among the patrons and the Twitch subs until Tuesday when it got released. Wednesday, Thursday, and today. I'm not taking a break. It's more that I'm doing pre-production work for the next video. What that video will be, I don't know fully yet. By pre-production, what I mean is that I'm going through my hard drives and it's a bit of a mess. I've got like streams all over the place, like they're saved in the wrong folders, and some of them have the wrong names. And it's just, I need to do a better job of keeping track of where my recorded footage is. Thank you, Veiny Main. Thank you very much, Veiny. Thank you. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm going through, and I'm. Am I too quiet? Oh, my microphone has been turned down. Oh, I suppose it's fine. It's all right. Yeah. So I've basically been going through and. Yeah, sort of prepping footage and making sure that it's saved and it's in the right place. So if you're a patron or a Twitch sub, please have a look at your inboxes. I sent out an update this morning. Thank you, I Am the Swarm. Thank you. To sort of give you an overview of what I've got and what I'm thinking insofar as the next thing to do. So if you could provide your opinions, that would be most kind. Thank you, Womble is my Jeebus. Thank you kindly. Thank you. So she looks dead. She's just resting. She's peaceful. Yes, peaceful. So yes, I hope everybody's okay. I hope you're having a lovely week. If you're in the United Kingdom, I hope you're enjoying the weather. Must admit, so I went out this morning. I went out for a walk and we sort of sat on a park bench for a while, and I was just reading. And she was running around chewing grass or whatever. Thank you, Unit. Thank you. I don't know. Maybe I was sitting in the sun too long, but my eyes hurt now. Maybe I'm adapting to sitting in a tomb that is my my flat, editing. But yeah, I don't know. I've got maybe I sat out there too long and didn't properly hydrate. But now my eyes hurt and I've got a bit of a dull headache. So I apologize. I apologize if I'm a tad fragile. Thank you, Remus. Thank you, Remus. Remus of Rome. Thank you. Right. Okay. So, she can just sleep. She's fine. She's just sleeping. So I'm going to pop into RimWorld. Okay. So, for the unfamiliar, and there will be some who aren't familiar, RimWorld is basically an adventure game. I was going to say a survival game, but it's not really. Survival games are more about, I don't know. Survival games have a different feel to them. This isn't catering to the survival fantasy. The whole sort of you've got to you're struggling. You're the winner. You're struggling against like an overwhelmingly powerful environment. No. This is more like an adventure game, as in watching a group of colonists have like relations and sort of drama and things. All of a sudden someone's got married and then he has to euthanize his wife or something, and then he goes crazy with a shotgun in the storeroom. That kind of adventure. Thank you, Einstuck Blech. Thank you, Einstuck. So it's a random. It's Dwarf Fortress. It's basically Dwarf Fortress. Is it good? It's very good. Synergy. RimWorld is actually, I think, I might be wrong. Someone said I was wrong last time. I'm not entirely sure. I think it's actually the highest rated game on Steam. With good reason. It's a masterpiece. If you don't have RimWorld, I strongly recommend. In fact, can I strongly recommend that you don't watch the stream, don't read guides, don't look at YouTube videos. Just jump in. Yeah, half the fun is figuring out how it works. You'll lose like three or four colonies before you figure out how to get one going. But that's the fun of it. You know, that's like, oh god, you know, I don't want to lose another one. Thank you, Arroz. Thank you very much. Anyway, yes. So I'm just going to jump straight back in. So our current base is Tundrafall. So it's up here. We've got a sort of, well, we landed on an ice sheet up here. Okay. Let's have a look. Should you leave? If you wish to play RimWorld, yes. Because even watching this, well, maybe watch it for a bit and see what you think. Yeah, so anyway. Let me open up the world map. Portal is the highest. Okay, I'm mistaken. I apologize. So basically, this is the Choga ice sheet on the randomly generated world that we've made. So this continent on this world. This is the Sexy Egg planet, which is the one I always use. We've had bases all over the place. We've had here and here and here and here. But this time, we've landed on the tundra. Now, normally I just select random for my start location, but I selected this intentionally for the challenge. I wanted to see what would happen on an ice sheet, which is up here. This is Tundrafall. There is no vegetation. Thank you, Superflea. Thank you. There's no vegetation. There's no soil. There is just ice and rock and gravel, and that's it. So we started off with 3 colonists. We've expanded to about 14, and I'll introduce you to them in a moment. But the basic, yes, and it is paused right now, so everyone's sort of frozen in place. Thank you, the butler. Thank you. So we've tried to eke out a living as best we can by huddling against the geothermal vents that are sort of cracking out through the ice and through the rock, and trying our best to stay warm in what is a very, very cold biome, basically. So I'm just going to sip this coffee. That was nice, really nice coffee. I bought a my mum insisted, and she was right, to be honest. I bought like a proper coffee machine because I was drinking like crap Insta coffee. Yeah, I was an idiot to drink that shit because this is delicious. Thank you, Jumbolumbus, and good morning, Jumbolumbus. Good name, by the way. Right, hang on. Right. So yes, this is Tundrafall. In addition to Tundrafall, we do have a small base camp over here, so just on the edge of this boreal forest. The reason I went here, so we fired drop pods at sort of a ballistic trajectory through the atmosphere and then down again, where they decelerated here at Morning Wood. That's the name of this camp. At Morning Wood, it's very basic right now. We've only got 3 colonists, and I'll introduce you to them. I might as well do them first. Fair enough. So here at Morning Wood, we have Kaz. Kaz is if you're interested, if you click beneath the stream, you can see a Google worksheet that I've made, which lists the colonists and what they do, and if they have any, click on the worksheet and it will make sense. You'll see all the colonists that are in play. Although I must admit, I haven't updated Drag and Vassal. They need to be dragged up into the main roster because they were set to unknown. Anyway, so this is Kaz. She's a 49-year-old lady. She's a former soldier. Definitely she's a crutch of the colony. She's very stoic, very dependable in a crisis. I've sent her here to Morningwood to supervise what will be the farming operation. I'd like to set up a small batch of farms here in order to send the food back to Tundrafall in the winter. So it's currently the spring, and soon it's growing season now, to be honest, so we need to get crops planted. Kaz is here to supervise that effort. Her mother, Zorium, landed with us at Tundrafall, but has since died. We also have Porter. Porter is a 41-year-old bodyguard. He's pretty shit at most things. His main ability is that he's a good fighter. He's also a psychopath, which makes him quite... It sounds bad in a civilized society, but psychopaths can be very useful because they are typically unfazed by things that would, cause other people to panic and lose their nerve. Psychopaths can be very dependable in a crisis. So he is here as protection, I suppose. Not that Kaz needs any, because she's a soldier, but yes, Porter, these two are very capable fighters. The stream is lagging? Not on my end. Huh. We also have Little Miss Hixie. Little Miss Hixie joined the colony very recently. As such, I haven't actually added her to the roster. She is a... What does she do again? She's a war refugee. Oh, she's still a child, officially, in the game. She's 18 now. She was 17 when she arrived. She's incapable of violence, but she's a pretty good crafter. So we can definitely use her back at Tundrafall when we go home for the winter. Okay, back at Tundrafall itself. I'll go from this side. So we have Dragoner. Dragoner is, well, she was very young when she arrived. I need to adjust her age because of a save file error. But Dragoner was a, 16-year-old girl who landed with the colony along with Kaz and Zorium. She is pretty fragile. She's very neurotic. And she'll break easily under pressure. But she also arrived with a pet cat that has since died, I'm afraid. Aesop the cat, which the colony is named after. We are the Ice Cats. But yeah. We are the ice cats that live at Tundrafall. Thank you, Lou Winkle. Thank you. But she busies herself cleaning and hauling things around. Although again, due to a save file bug, I need to correct that because she doesn't have those traits. So Dragoner is kind of broken right now. But she's a young girl, basically. We have Vassal, the 29-year-old psychopath, good friends with Maximo, the doctor, who's currently feeding him some nutrient paste. Vassal is a very capable melee fighter, very capable, very, very capable, and these two get along like a house on fire. They get along very well. So that's Vassal. We have Major Brain Damage, the 17-year-old boy. He's a scared child, frightened child is his backstory. He breaks immediately under any sort of pressure. He mostly handles the minor janitorial tasks for now. Space Mangoes. Space Mangoes is a 56-year-old man. He's a Luddite. He likes to live alone in sort of Spartan conditions and doesn't really like company. He sort of keeps to himself for the most part and handles the hydroponics farm and the alpaca. Gloob is an 81-year-old man with dementia, although he's surprisingly resilient. This man, has basically been through the wars. He's certainly the grandfather of the colony. And didn't we give him a bionic? No, we didn't. Sorry, my bad. He's very frail, but quite stoic and sort of powers his way through. He also keeps passing out. I thought it was through dementia, but it turns out he's just helping himself to the marijuana that we have in storage, and he's also he's basically going on binges and falling over in the dining room, pretending it's dementia. He's just getting stoned. We have Mio, the 18-year-old miner, so she likes to dig, and she handles the colony's mining operations. She is an extremely short, what's the word I'm looking for? Ill-tempered young lady. She has started many a fist fight and ended many a fist fight. She's put several of the other colonists in the infirmary. And has decided to claim a thrumbo horn, which is a type of rhino horn, like a unicorn rhino type thing, alien thing, as her primary melee weapon. A very expensive choice, but she proves very effective with it. Just don't piss her off. Just next time you're walking, if you're going past her in the corridor, don't talk to her, otherwise she might stab you in the eye. Shinderhans over here is a 29-year-old Navy scientist. She doesn't like anybody, doesn't get along with anybody, likes to keep to herself, and handles the research. Yellow is the 57... Thank you, Mad Bunny. Thank you very much, Mad Bunny. Thank you. Yellow is the 57-year-old handler of the alpaca. He's also the husband of Ryoma. He's quite frail. He's getting on a bit now. He pulls his weight. Maximo. Bear with me. Wet the whistle for this one. Maximo is very interesting. He is a 46-year-old doctor. He wasn't initially our primary doctor. We had a young lady called Raven, but she died. He's since taken over the taken over that. He has a slight conflict of interest in that not only does he heal people, he also eats people. He's a cannibal, and he likes to basically help himself to freebies, as it were, during operations. As in, when a limb is getting replaced, that limb tends to disappear, and then he has a smile on his face. He's also staggeringly ugly, so people actually struggle to look at him. His face looks like a cross between a drawing by an untalented child, a malformed fetus in a jar of formaldehyde, and a piece of modern art. Others must often exert conscious effort to look at him whilst conversing, but it doesn't seem to bother him much, because, he likes to keep to himself, hang out with Vassal, the psychopath. He also likes to perform arts and crafts with the skin of the dead. So he has, with Vassal's help, because Vassal is a crafter, made certain items of clothing, such as the human leather T-shirt that he's wearing. Thank you, thank you, Danny Boweth. Thank you. He gets on. He has a very, very tempestuous relationship with Jen, this lady here, which I'll get to in a minute. Thank you, Ibeam. Thank you. But yes, basically he is a cannibalistic doctor. In addition, we lost a colonist called Karu. She was a bounty hunter who went on a drugs binge, wandered out into the tundra and got killed by a polar bear. We killed the polar bear, but then the body of Karu disappeared while everyone went back to their chores. We never discovered what happened to that body, but Maximo was sporting a brand new shirt. Thank you, So Thorny. Thank you. So, Jen, as said, 24-year-old, quite naive tribal girl. She's our main chef in the colony. She handles the food preparation, and she's pretty good at it. Now, she and Maximo do not see eye to eye, which is another way of saying Maximo wants to eat her. And Jen doesn't want to get eaten. They have had multiple fights. In fact, they've had multiple fights. Jen has confronted Maximo on multiple occasions, and Maximo has actually put her in the infirmary. Beat the crap out of her, actually. So these two fucking hate each other. There's a bit of a role-playing condition that I've set up. If either of the two dies, so if Maximo dies, Jen, in fury, will burn his clothing to get rid of the stain that is Maximo upon the colony in her eyes. And if she dies, then Maximo's going to A, eat her, and B, stitch her into a hat. Oh, mentally balanced people we have in this colony. Thank you, the Nemit. Thank you. Ryoma. Okay, almost done, sorry. Ryoma is a 50-year-old mathematician, unfortunately a former rape victim, unfortunately. She arrived in the colony being chased. She was naked and she was being chased by 5 or 6 men, bandits. We killed the bandits and saved her, but obviously she was, yes, not good. So she has recovered, though, thankfully, and she's entered a loving relationship with Yellow, the alpaca handler, and they live together in the dorm room. And finally, the 46-year-old Seamuff. She is a former politician and pretty much the de facto leader of the colony, with her social ability and she's very capable. Kaz and Seamuff get along brilliantly, so she is pretty much in charge now that Kaz has popped over here to handle Morningwood. Yeah. This is Tundrafall. Welcome to the colony. Right, so as you can see, things be fucked. We had an infestation of giant genetically engineered bug things. So the blood everywhere is actually ours, or rather it's probably the dogs who are ripped up to pieces because they couldn't escape in time. So the fight was actually in this main corridor, and it highlighted a bit of a weakness. This central corridor, which is used for quickly moving around the base. Wait, no. Yeah, that is used for quickly moving around the base. Does also mean that the bugs can move quickly around the base. So I think I need to sort of put in, door breaks basically to sort of contain them. So hang on, I am keeping it paused because we do have quite a few people who are very ill. So Seamuff is just. So who's very? It's Camel. Oh, so that's the bandit we've captured. It's fine. No, you're not ill. You're just very hungry. Hang on. So who's feeding you? Who's feeding? Who's hand? Oh no, little Miss Hixie handles the prison. Can anyone else handle the prisoners? Yes, Oblivion. We will be using auto doors, yes. Shit. Okay, Little Miss Hixie is the only person who can feed the prisoner, and Little Miss Hixie is on a sulk over there. Okay, there's not much we can do. Is Camel starving? Trivial malnutrition. Hopefully this is a bandit we've captured. Hopefully they'll be okay. So what's Kaz doing? Kaz has eaten. Oh, there's a medium psychic drone in the area, so the females, so that's Kaz and Little Miss Hixie, are going to be very upset for a while. Hi there, Scout. Have I teased Si about getting old? You're going to send him some coupons for a prostate exam. No, Scout to win. You don't pay to get a prostate exam here in the United Kingdom. You get them for free. It's just walk in. How I'd know that? On a more serious note, sorry, just a tangent. Yeah, I know it's a joke, but seriously, 1 in 5 men get prostate cancer. It is there's a whole load of you watch. There's 1,602 people. A whole load of people in here are going to get prostate cancer. If you are having any trouble, like any weirdness at all, don't be a pussy. Don't be like, oh my god, I'm scared to go to the. No, you're gonna die. Go to the fucking GP. It takes It takes 2 seconds, and then it will save your life. Okay? So I know that we joke about it. We're like, oh, you know, Womble got fingered. No, seriously. Get checked out. There are people sitting in the chat right now going, there's something wrong with your waterworks, and you're trying to ignore it. No. Don't ignore it. Man up. Go to your GP. Okay? Just tell your GP. Takes 2 seconds. Okay? Seriously. Your prostate is like a time bomb, and it will just blow up and kill you. All of a sudden. Right. So, anyway, so on that note, yeah, it's just, you know, prostate cancer is like, haha, lol, you know, lol, lol, lol. But no, 1 in 5 men. It will, there are a bunch of people in this chat who are going to die from it. So, man up. Go to your GP. Okay, right, so here at Tundra, yeah, so Vassal has just been fit. No, you're okay, you're sleeping. So it says extreme break risk, but he's okay. He shouldn't break while he's sleeping. Oh, the place is filthy. Sorry, I should focus on Morningwood for the minute. So I did make a slight mistake. So I did actually order a slate wall. We don't really have enough stone blocks to do that. So instead, use wood. I mean, it's flammable. It's not ideal, but it's at least a local resource that's available. So hang on. Cancel all that. Yeah. There we go. So I just want to get a perimeter wall going here. So this is where we're going to put the we're going to put like a bunch of fields. We need to get the crops planted, really. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry to hear that, Ninja Jean. Yeah. So if you've lost your dad to prostate cancer, I'm so sorry to hear that. But no, I'm just being, you know, a moment of seriousness. It will kill you if you don't man up, tell your GP, okay? And seriously, it takes like 1 moment and it's over, and that's it. And, you know, then they determine, okay, your prostate's alright, or no, it's not alright, you need to get checked out now. Anyway, right, Kaz has gotten food, okay, so Morningwood has said, yeah, we've got a food problem here. So, we do have some raw, it's going to spoil if we don't get that cooked. Little miss, you're the chef. I need you to stop having a panic attack and come on over here. Use concrete to shield against fire. Yes, indeed, but we don't really have the ready available steel. We do have a bit of steel, but I need to get this steel... I need to get this turned into drop pod launchers in case we need to evacuate this location quickly. Thank you, Din. Thank you. It's already released, Din. The Mountain Blade one. It's already out. But thank you for the compliments, Din. Okay. Should you shave your arsehole before the exam, or would that be awkward? It's not a fucking date. Want to look your best? Be perfumed. But, you know what I mean. Just don't fucking, just take it seriously, alright? Because there's a bunch of people. There are some people sitting in the chat who are trying to pretend that there's not a problem. Just go to your GP, okay? Right, anyway, so back at Tundrafall. So the politician Seamuff. Oh, I see. Yes, we're trying to... Yes, we need to get more pod launchers built. Now, we don't have a huge amount of chem fuel. I'm wondering if perhaps this back and forth process is not the best route. As in, we need chem fuel. 150 chem fuel per pod launch, right? But chem fuel is not so easy to come by. It is if you've got lots of wood, but we're on a tundra. We don't have access to lots of wood. So, I wonder if it's perhaps worth building a refinery over here at Morningwood and chopping down a load of trees and just processing them into chem fuel. Oh no. Okay, a cold snap has hit in. Here? Okay, a cold snap has hit in at Morningwood. Damn. That would have sucked if we were trying to plant crops, which we really do need to. Oh, Christ. Vassal is having a tantrum. He's off to break things. Shit. Yeah. He also has a major infection. How bad is a major infection? So, 63% infected. Okay, so 63% infected, 69% healed. So long as the healed thing, the immunity is above that, he'll be alright. So, if he doesn't get back to bed, we'll have to escort him. But he's a very capable melee fighter. He's not going to go quietly. Thank you, Flockin Glock. Thank you, Flockin. Right. Little Miss Hixie says you're having a sulk because you're incapable of violence and yet you went on a killing spree and killed a bunch of animals. Yes! I feel there's a contradiction there. Okay, so hang on. So, low food. That's not here. That's over there. Oh, we do have... So we're eating nutrient paste, but the freezer's full of... So, Jen, what are you doing? It's currently 7 in the evening. Jen... Okay, Vassal has an infection. Hang on. Seamuff also has an infection. Okay, Seamuff, you need to get into bed. It's not... The values are not... Yeah. So in a minute, rest in the infirmary. Jen... She's off to... Why are you not preparing food? Jen. Because I've deprioritized your work schedule. Okay, let me fix that. So please cook simple meals. The thing is nutrient... Thank you, Dobby. Thank you... Or Dobby. Thank you, Dobby. Thank you kindly. Yeah, the thing... Nutrient paste is edible, but it's not, you know... It's kind of shite. It's much better if we could get some actual simple meals. We've got lots of beaver meat. Oh, good. The psychic drone is ending. Good. Shinderhan's is also at the risk of breaking because of an awful barracks. Because we haven't restored the vents, so this counts as a barracks. Wait, no, Shinderhan's. Yours is fine. Thank you, Me Drivel. Thank you very much, Me Drivel. Oh, fuck. Now everything's breaking down. Also, sorry, the game is a little bit quiet. Is it quiet for you? It's quiet for me. Okay. So, Jen, just prep some simple meals. I'm going to let you use the meat, actually. I think... Oh, no. Cool. I've already allowed access to the meat. Right. Thank you, Messiesi. Thank you kindly for doing that. Oh, what's that, Me Drivel? You live on the other side of the planet, so yeah. Yeah, sorry, dude. Well, it's not my fault you live on the other side of the planet. But, I can only really stream to UK times. Hang on. Before Shindens goes to bed... Oh, thank you, whoever that was. Blink Crew, thank you, man. Okay, I need Shinderhands to clear her bedroom. The trouble is Shinderhands breaks easily. So can you clean the blood before you go to bed? So hopefully that will take off the debuff that says awful barracks. Okay, little Miss Hixie has finally collapsed from exhaustion. She's severely, minor malnourishment. How's the prisoner, by the way? Is the prisoner starving to death? Yeah, severe blood loss, trivial malnutrition. Okay, little Miss Hixie, I really need you to prep some food. Shit. Did I ever upload the jungle playthrough? No, Sweeman, but I do actually still have the streams. Why not find meals? Because resources are not often... I want to make these resources last as long as possible. We don't know when the next batch of food could come through. And hydroponics can be... finicky? 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 Yeah, they can be... oh, cool. Vassal, stop the tantrum. Unreliable. Okay, deep drill. Oh, that plasteel drill is over. Well done, Mio. A solar generator is broken down. How much steel do we have? 122. Before people... Oh, no. I forgot to... Unless it was destroyed by the bugs. No, I think I just forgot to put it down. There was a... there was a scanner. There was like a ground scanner there. I guess I lost it in the save file error. So it's too late now. So how does one... Production... What is it called again? Thank you, Ostlers. Thank you, Ostlers. Thank you. Here it is. Ground penetrating scanner. 400 steel and 12 components. I'll need one of these in order to... I mean, do we have the components? I'll need one of them in order to detect... oh, we've got loads. Underground metal deposits. Okay. Right then. Severe illness. It's Vassal. Okay, so how bad is... So an extreme infection... Okay, so the infection is 78% progressed, but his immunity is 82%. So it should be all right, so long as he's... I mean, we've got some Glitter World meds, so if worse comes to the worst, we can treat him. But hopefully by sleeping in a medical bed in an infirmary, which with sterile tiles, it should be okay. Let's just make sure that he's properly fed. Yep. So his blood circulation is high. We should be okay. So all of these injuries are a result of the recent infestation, which saw a lot of, well, people valiantly fight for the defense of the colony. Thank you, Funny Nell. Thank you. That's very generous, thank you. 8 months, yes indeed, thank you. Okay. Yeah, I know, Cthulhu, but it's fine. It's all good. I can build it. Good morning, Alistair. Everyone, Alistair is in the chat. Alistair is an associate of ZF, and he's a cunt. Right. Okay, so the colony is winding down. It's midnight. People are going to their dorms. So Yellow and Ryoma have their own dorm there. Well, the trouble is this is now a barracks because the vents were destroyed. I'll need to replace the vents, and this will count as separate bedrooms. Okay, sorry, Jen. I didn't realise you were still working. Well done. Sorry. I kept her... Yeah, I forced her to work there. She's going to the infirmary. Yeah. Before you do, can you just... There we go. Just clean that up. Cargo pods have been detected, so the cryo ship in orbit, its debris is raining down. Oh, it's delivered some sandstone blocks, 216 of them. Excellent. Very good indeed. So sandstone we'll be able to use to build walls that are not flammable, which if we're leaving like a small settlement to reoccupy during the summer, is going to be very useful. So bandits won't just burn down everything we've done. Wait, why is Porter sleeping on the floor? Why is Little Miss sleeping out? Oh, of course, yeah. On your feet, Little Miss. Go eat. Can you go shack up with Kaz? Okay. Can you go and feed Camel before she starves to death? Okay. Hi there, Yeso Hira. Do I have any good stories of my previous employers to keep my mind fresh? I've got loads of good stories about my previous employer. None of them immediately come to mind. What's happened with my previous employer? I used to work in software development, specifically quality assurance. Hang on. Oh, Arctic fox skin. Maybe that's a bit too loud, actually. Hang on. Turning it down a bit. Right. But yeah, I don't know if anybody remembers the game Republic Commando. I helped that one. I was working on that. I remember spending many a day like linking up the we would basically link up the consoles that we were testing at the end of each evening, and we'd have a big multiplayer game. And I was always the cunt that went straight for that homing gun. I can't remember what it's called, but there's a gun that fired homing missiles, and I would just infuriate everybody. I would just go to a high point of the map and just start raining down homing projectiles. Yeah. And also, since you're sitting there and you're sort of writing your tickets for whatever bug you found, we'd often be on the main menu, and sometimes I still close my eyes and I can hear that damn main menu music. You know, that choir. The sort of it's a pretty good song. It's Star Wars sort of like it's like a Sith hymn or something. But I can still hear the damn choir whenever I close my eyes, having spent so long testing that. Right. What's Hixie doing? She's eating raw meat. Can you not? No, cook something. Hang on. She's starving and she's deprived of joy. Major break, Chris. She's going to break if she doesn't relax. But you need to... Don't eat raw meat. That would be even worse. Okay. Human fall flat tomorrow? Yeah. Again, just give me a poke, Messi. I'll be, just poke me. I'm normally busy in the mornings and the afternoons of the weekends because I'm doing shit. But yeah, if I'm around in the evening, just give me a poke. How come I'm walling off the farm but the marsh is open? Yeah, I'll just go around. Oh, you see this bit? Sure. Well, it's not like a hard and fast defensive wall. It's just a slow, it's just a basic wall. It's more animals than anything. We'll work it out. Oh no. Little Miss Hixie's going for a tantrum. Fuck. What's she doing? She's destroying... If she frees the prisoner. Human fall flat, a bullshittery in one stream. Yeah, pretty much, Wilhelm. Although I do... forgive me. I need to wait a bit before I do either Gang Beast or Human fall flat because the editing effort is going to be big. It's no small task, and I've just come off the back of Mountain Blade. Okay, Kaz is eating raw meat, but that's okay because Kaz is a soldier. She's okay with it. Thank you, Toro. Thank you. Yeah, the gang beasts and human fall flat are quite difficult, and I just want something maybe a bit easier. Because I spent about 10 weeks delivering a 27-minute video, and that was a lot to cram into that time. Okay, what's Porter doing? Harvesting some wood. Okay. Yes, indeed. I know, Onyx. We sorted it out. We sorted it out with Divinity. Okay, so how are the infections? Vassal. Oh, you shouldn't be on your. Oh, good. No, Vassal's developed an immunity to the infection. Extreme infection. Okay, not good. Right. Seamuff's infection might kill her. She's 81% infected, 81% immune. Right, you are staying in bed, Seamuff. Otherwise, you will die. What about Dragoner? It's just a minor cut. You'll be alright. Right, okay. So, what do we need to do here? We need to get these bedrooms fixed. We need to get all this clean, because this place is a pigsty. Food situation's okay, and we've got meals being prepped by Jen. Brilliant. So, Seamuff, no, Seamuff, no. Stay in bed. Seamuff, if you get out and about, you might die. Okay, so Ryoma is prepping some art. Jen is cooking. Maximo, the cannibalistic doctor, is hauling things. Yeah, so fixing the broken components. Yellow's cutting some stone blocks. That's good. So Maximo, since you're pretty good at building, could you please focus on these vents? Let's get them all. Let's get the bedrooms prepped. Same with that as well. Repair the damage done. Okay, so they're all busy. So right, Kaz, ignore her. She's not. It's not what we really need to care about right now. We need to get some crops actually sown. So we should also try and make like a use the sandstone to sort of build a proper area here, shouldn't we? Yeah. Anyway, let's focus on the. Go work on the wall. Okay. Right. Cool. Little Miss has stopped having a tantrum. She's got a catharsis bonus of ×3 now because she's had so. What's that about? No, come on. You got to. Okay, moderate malnutrition. Little Miss Hixie, you've got to eat something. Something real. Okay. So Porter's chopping down trees to make sufficient room. Let's also put in sandstone. We've got about 200 of it. So let's expand that. There we go. Yeah. So let's make like a similar setup here, taking advantage of. This is steel. That's very useful actually. And we need to get the drop pods back. Yeah, we need to get the drop pods just in case we need to pull an emergency exit from this place. Yeah, we need to put them somewhere. In fact, I think that should be the priority, actually. Right, Kaz. Can you deconstruct this? We need the steel. Make a launcher. Get a pod and get it primed. So if we have to get the fuck out of here in a pinch, we can. Right. So she's just disassembling this steel wall, which was already here. We didn't build it. The floor is also steel. My animal area doesn't allow the dogs to leave the base. That's probably true because that was during the winter, and I didn't want them freezing. But it's only -8 degrees, so yeah, you're right. We can probably let them out. Good spot. Thank you very much. So let's let them go into the dog hauler zone. Yep. Very good. Cool. Mio and major brain damage. So the two youngsters are working together to clean the floors. The storeroom is a pigsty. Okay. Oh, they added it fairly recently, Dev. So the ability to queue instructions. They admitted that they had to do a lot of very high impact code changes to get that to work. Major break. Okay, major break risk with major. Okay, severe illness. Seamuff, how are we looking? Extreme infection. Okay, 92%. Right, no, emergency. Right, so 92% infected with only 87. Right, you need Maximo. We need Glitter World meds. Break out the Glitter World meds. Oh, fuck. When was the... 10 hours. Oh, no. Don't lose Seamuff. There's a squirrel eating the potted plant over there. Can we perform... We can't remove the whole liver. $94. Oh, that's progressing so quickly. Oh, no, no, no. Yes, you can. Remove part right shoulder. The dog took the med. It's fine. Dog took the meds to the storeroom. No, I think we're going to lose C-Muff. 95. Yeah, it's progressing so quickly. Why is it progressing so quickly? Why? Very poor consciousness. Weakened blood filtration. A caravan request. Oh, there's no time right now. No, not C-Muff. No, she's a goner. Oh, that sucks. I thought she was going to make it. Does the heat affect it? It is 30 degrees in there. It's quite warm, isn't it? Turn off that heater. What quality is the bed? Normal. Steel hospital bed. 90. Oh, no, she's dead. Fuck, that sucks so much. Oh, that really sucks so much. It's too late. Caravan will take days to get her, Spiky. She'll die in a few moments. Oh, man. And... Goodbye, C-Muff. Shit, she died of a liver infection. So she took a whole load of injuries there. So C-Muff was, yeah, oh, that sucks so much. Yeah, she was a 46-year-old lady. She arrived a long time ago now. She was a good friend of Kaz. Great shot with a sniper rifle. The de facto leader of the colony. And, yeah, sort of one of the few adults. One of my great builders as well. Oh, that really sucks. Let's get her in the sarcophagus. Okay, assign it to C-Muff. See her buried. We just hang on. So have Ryoma do it, the mathematician. No, Maximo's not going to eat her. Thank you, Stravis. Thank you. Thank you very much, Travis. Let's get her buried. Don't do... No, not Maximo. That one. Who can haul? Have Jen do it. Oh, rubbish. Can you get the... Nah, the bionics are gone. It progressed so quickly because of her liver. In RimWorld, a person's immune system is controlled entirely by the liver and kidneys. So if the liver gets worse than her immune system, we can... Oh, I see. I didn't know that. So I assume that she'd be okay. Right. So we put her in a tomb. In a sarcophagus even. In the hydroponics bay, which is the best we can do to a garden. That's all we've got. Okay. So she's next to Ravenwolf, the doctor of the colony, who died years ago. Shit. Okay. She's gone. Caravan request. A nearby settlement, Rockamivers, contacts me with a special trade request. They would like to purchase an advanced helmet. In return, they offer 2 plasteel tables, awful quality. It expires in 22 days. I'm afraid we're not really in a position to offer a caravan, not this far up on the tundra, and our food supplies are not amazing. I know it looks amazing, but we don't know how long this is going to last. How much kibble do we have? Quite a bit. And we've got lots of insect meat as well. Right. Okay. Shit. Also, where's... I mean, we're making lots of herbal meds, aren't we? So where's the herbal meds? Are we putting them... Are they going to the wrong storeroom? No. Shit. Okay, so back over at Morningwood. We do really need to get these... Okay, hang on. So Little Miss is sleeping. Yeah, we need to get some proper beds sorted. Is anybody talking to the prisoner, trying to build a rapport? No relationships. Chat and recruit. You're supposed to be doing that, Little Miss. Oh, crap. Honestly, I think we should just get rid of this prisoner. Let him go. They're just a bandit we captured and we wanted to recruit them, but they're too much of a drain. Right, sorry, I was to put food binge. Yellow's off to eat food. Damn. Okay, hang on. So misc pod launcher. There we go. We've got sufficient steel. All right, let's put this. Yeah, put them here so we can evacuate quickly. 2 of them. Yeah. Right. Have we got cryosleep caskets? Yeah, I think we've unlocked them. I think the ground-based ones, but we haven't got any built. Try one more time on the prisoner if she doesn't join. Well, no, it's not. No one's building a rapport with her, you see. So no one's even trying. I guess because Little Miss is having too many. Oh no way! Okay, it's Tundrafall. Not too bad. Right, bad. The worst event possible. Right, a psychic ship has been detected. So this thing is it's going to be emanating like a debuff across the tundra, sort of a psychic voice whispering at people. So right now, it's like a scratching at the back of my mind, a voice whispering. I can only make out a few words, and I don't like them. If we leave the ship too long, that whisper will become well, a speaking voice, and then eventually a yelling voice. It's basically like Reaper indoctrination. It's going to drive people crazy, and people are going to start clawing at each other and going insane. So we have to deal with that in a timely manner. So we do have some mortar shells. We've got some EMP shells, which will be useful. So once we damage it, a bunch of robots will appear and move to attack us. So I'm actually going to do one thing. I'm going to poke a hole here, just so we can try and... In fact, maybe it'd be a good idea to... We're getting a lot of attacks coming from up here. Maybe we should have like another bank of turrets and bunkers over here or something. I don't know. We'll work it out. So, right. Does my experience in game development make it more or less enjoyable to play games? It doesn't really affect the enjoyment value, but it does mean that I'm perhaps better... I understand the routine that goes specifically. I'm very familiar with the routines involved with quality assurance. I was a senior QA analyst. It was my job to set them up. Therefore, when I see lapses in quality, I find myself perhaps more unimpressed. Is an indicator that, you know, for example, in Rising Storm Vietnam, the fact that they haven't fixed this major bug that's evident when like 1 in 5 grenades will fall to your feet and explode. I find myself very unimpressed. Thank you, Jamos. Thank you. Because quality is not just this thing that you know, it's not just a buzzword. You live or die on your reputation in software development, and if you can't fucking get it right out the gate, you shouldn't fucking push it out the gate. Blah, blah, blah. Anyway, but yes. But also, conversely, I suppose it also means that, you know, with the video essay thing, I mean, my initial video essays were not that great, to be honest. I think they've gotten better. But it does mean that when I look at something like the development of DayZ, perhaps I can provide a bit more of a sensible perspective compared to people who are on YouTube going, DayZ is dead! Why is DayZ dead? Because they didn't listen to the community! It's like, it's not how game dev works. Fucking listening to your community. The community doesn't know jack shit about engine development. It, you know, doesn't know anything. You know, community. Go through the rituals of Scrum. Of Scrum for me, you know, and be like, what's Scrum? Yeah. Anyway, sorry, I'm going off and I'm ranting, but I'm just saying I'm hoping to provide perhaps a bit more of a sensible critique. Thank you, Nicholas. Thank you. Because there's loads of things wrong with the development of the DayZ standalone just by looking at it, going through its notes and its dev logs. Anyway, sorry, I got distracted. Right, we need to deal with this psychic ship. So, I poked a hole here so we can use that to move out. So, here's what I'm going to do. We need to shoot the thing to get the robots to appear. I'm going to then fire EMP shells until most of them, hopefully all of them, are neutralized, or at least, you know, stunned. And then we're going to move in. So, I'm going to wait until tomorrow. Yeah, wait until the morning, because it's 9 in the evening. Let's also make sure that everyone has their weapons. Okay. It would be a good idea to get another mortar tube going as well. How much would it cost me? Okay, let's get a second mortar tube going. Can Maximo focus on that, perhaps? He's working on the ground penetrating scanner. Can you work on the steel mortar? Right, so it's 9 in the evening. Good. The place is looking quite clean as well. We should also move this insect jelly into the storeroom. So insect jelly doesn't spoil, and it's actually quite pleasurable to eat. So we can break it out in an emergency. So, you know, it improves mood. Okay, what are they doing over here? Kaz is chopping down a tree. Little Miss Hixie is sleeping there. You sleep there, Little Miss. Oh, it's a medical one. That's why no one's using it. Go there. Oh, she's attempting to recruit. Okay, so it's only 2 days until the start of summer, and we haven't started growing any crops. So, Thank you, Edzo Gamer. Gamer? Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you, Coney the Potato. So what's the chance of getting her to join? Yellow's no longer binging on food. Thank you, Grumpy Wolf. Thank you. Okay, 0.5. Yeah, it's going to take too long. We don't have the resources to keep her around for ages, and we don't have anybody who's particularly skilled socially to improve the chance of recruitment. So, little Miss Hixie, just let her go. Just escort her. She's just being a resource drain, and she's hogging a bedroom. Okay, she's free. Okay, there we go. Assign this to little Miss Hixie. Thank you very much, Grumpy Wolf. We're also going to have to get some more food. Oh, there's a downed pig over there. Blood loss. Yeah, cool. I guess that's breakfast. Can you... Yeah, little Miss Hixie, can you focus on that? Incapable of violence, aren't you? Damn. Anything to butcher at all? Oh, a dead muffalo. How did that die? Oh, I see, we hunted it earlier. Right. Build a crypto-sleep casket. Why? I suppose, yeah, if someone gets too far gone, we can always, yeah. Maximo is still working on that mortar. He's getting steel from this room here. Ryoma has a major break risk. What's wrong? Awful barracks, psychic drone, and her friend Seamuff is dead. Go to bed, Ryoma. Okay. Yeah, we'll focus on the attack first. What's my plan for the playthrough? Just staying alive for the minute. Thank you, Belly. Thank you. Okay, so little Miss Hixie is currently in Morningwood, and she's just prepping some muffalo. Don't eat it raw. Please cook it. Oh, his cooking skills are rubbish. There you go. Eat that. There we go. Now prep some food for the other two before you go to bed. Okay. Take care, Dr. Waku, and thank you. Right. I lost Seamuff because I didn't have a casket. Well, even if we had the casket, leaving her in the casket would still leave her infected, and the moment we took her out, I suppose, yeah, we could just put her on ice until we escape. Yeah. Maybe we should, yeah. We should get cryosleep caskets to preserve the lives of those. It's not a bad idea. Oh, that's quite... Okay, we can't really afford that for the minute. Thank you, Natch Jaeger. Thank you, Natch. Thank you. Why don't we send over someone with more experience in cooking? It's an expense, 150 chem fuel expense. Chem fuel's deteriorating. Okay, there we go. 2 meals. Right, leave it. Very good. Now go rest. Okay, Porter is up first. Good morning, Porter. Urgently hungry. Can you disassemble things? You can. Oh, hang on. Remove a roof. There is no roof. Harvest wood. Sure. Can you build at all, Porter? You can, but you're pretty bad at it. Right, but it's high priority instead of hauling. Thank you, Tag Ragan. Thank you, Tag Ragan. Yeah, we need to get these pod launchers operational fairly urgently. Put down a stockpile zone here as well. And let's put down... Oh, the solar flare has knocked out all electrical devices in Morningwood. It's not too much of a problem. Right, let's put down a growing zone because we need to get one down. And in it, yeah, put corn. Okay. You saw a sweet fan art of Lulu. A bit cartoony, but very fun. Oh, I think... Oh no, one of the alpacas is starving and it's miscarried? They're starving? Animal starvation. They're starving because the daisies are not growing... Is it... We have too many alpaca, maybe? Insufficient. Fuck. With the solar flare, there goes our hydroponics. To be fair, it's been a while since we had the last solar flare. Corn grows slowly, use potatoes. Okay, sure. Switch over to potatoes. Okay. Let's move some... We should have sufficient kibble. Ooh. Piece of debris. Just a piece of ship debris. Right, we've got to deal with a psychic ship. This is our priority. I should not forget this. Unhappy nudity? Yep. Bigger priorities right now. Right, so Ryoma, yeah, you're staying out of this. So Ryoma's going to handle the mortar. Jen, you're a good shot. Where's your weapon? You had an assault, right? There it is. Okay, Maximo's still sleeping. Let him sleep for the minute. He was up most of the night making the mortar. Yellow, yep, you've got your weapon. Shinden's has got your... Yep, you've got a minigun. Mio's got her thrombo horn. Gloosh, you need a melee weapon. Go get that sword. Space Mangoes. Thank you, me my master. Oh, Alan Game Master. Sorry. Thank you, Alan. Thank you. And Chavria. Thank you. Alright, Space Mangoes is incapable of fighting. He's a Luddite. Major brain damage, the teenager, is also incapable of fighting. Vassal needs his sword. Go and get that excellent longsword. And Dragoner has that bolt action rifle. Could you take Seamuff's... Didn't Seamuff have a weapon? What was it? Not sure. Take the minigun. It's going to weigh you down, but... better than nothing. Okay. Right. So shell-wise, load EMPs. Whoops, that's not an EMP. Okay. EMPs are going to be loaded. We need somebody to poke the psychic ship. Who's got a long-range weapon? Oh no, wait, Dragoner, keep your bolt action. It's probably the longest we can manage for now. So what's your combat potential? Yeah. Right, so I need Dragoner to wander up and just shoot the side of the ship. Why not take some grenades? I'm hoping not to close to that sort of range. Do we have explosive grenades? No, we've only got EMP grenades. I'm hoping to just rail them. Okay. Right, so it's 9 in the morning. Everybody's fed. Okay. Is anybody wearing... Do we have any spare body armor or helmets? Can't see any. Thank you, an overcooked fork. Thank you, dude. Okay. Yes, we have 2 mortars. Yes, we do. I didn't strip Seamuff. She only had alpaca wool clothes, and they had the dead man debuff. Seamuff had armor. No, she didn't. She had 3 alpaca, so she had alpaca wool on. Right. So careful. Just one quick poke with that. Oh, you missed, Dragon. Maybe try again. There we go. Right, back away. Quickly. Whoa! Okay, sniper shot there. Run, Dragoner. Oh, lances. So these are the cybernetic defenders. So it's not really that bad, truth be told. So it's only 2... Yeah, it's only 2 large centipedes and 2 scythers. So we should be able to deal with these. So, right. Okay. So let's do this. So Ryoma, I'd like you to go to the mortars. Right, action stations. Set condition 1 throughout the ship. This is not a drill. People start moving. Let's go. Spaceman goes, major brain damage, stay out of this. Vassal, you go. Dragon, you go. Gloobs, since you're slow and frail, I'd like you to also man the mortar with Shinderhands. Man the mortars. Wait, not Shinderhands. Who's the other one? It's, who did I order? It was Ryoma. Hold your fire, please. Wait for the team to be ready. Okay. Right, so everyone's moving. So the plan is we disable them with EMP. Then we move in and spray them down with them all being disabled. We'll have about a minute to do that before they come back online. But I'm hoping if we're fast and we overwhelm them, we'll be fine. Okay. People are just trudging through the snow there. Everyone's okay. No major break risks to speak of. Where is Ryoma? Ryoma, can you move into the mortar quickly? Okay. So this should be straightforward. Should be straightforward. There shouldn't be any major catastrophes about to occur. Fingers crossed. I did. Yes, I did manage to save. Yeah, numline, so we're good. Okay, are the alpacas still starving? Or did sufficient? I think we're okay. Oh, no, wait. They're still starving. How bad are they starving? Trivial malnutrition. The plants aren't growing, are they? Because the sun lamps are down. Right, again, we're going to have to deal with that in a minute. This is the highest priority right now. Okay, there's Ignatius the dog alongside Yellow. Right, very good. Okay, so Gloobsh. No, wait, where's Ryoma? Come on, hurry up. Got two old people manning the mortars. Good to hear it, Messi. Thank you. Okay, so... No, we'll fire 2 rounds simultaneously. Just give Ryoma a second. No, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Okay. There we go. Man the mortar. Load it with an EMP shell. Thank you, Cybercry and G Crispy. Thank you. It's high explosive shells at the moment. That's a good spot. Thank you. Load that shell. Hold your fire. Very good. Shells are loaded. Take your targets, please. Right, I'd like you to go just pretty much. Yeah, I know it won't fire. I'm going to untick that in a second. Here we go. Both mortars are now free to engage. Targets are yep, and we're firing. Those look really off. Oh no, are you kidding me? You both missed. With such a huge field of fire. Oh, splash damage. Oh, fuck you. They both missed. And now we've got people standing around with their thumbs in their asses just waiting. Try again. Goddamn old people. Gloob's just 81 and Ryoma's like in her 50s. They're like, oh, it's contraptions, technology. I don't know, just fucking... There you go, yeah. Actually, wait a second, hold your fire. Thank you, gotta be whiskey. Thank you, gotta be. There we go, now you can fire. Try and fire simultaneously. Shot away. Oh no, we've only got the one of them, that's really bad. Thank you, D-Chain. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I think we provoked them. That's also really bad. Are they coming through? Actually, this could be really good. Hang on. No, this could be really bad. Oh, okay. Damn it, because we hit the ship, we provoked them. Right, wait until they're close enough. Ah. Okay, line up, line up, line up. You guys get back. Wait until they're through. Okay, here we go. Oh. Fuck it, just go, just go, just go, just go. Don't let them walk it off. Nope. Stop him. Fuck, 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 fuck. Yep. Watch yourself, watch yourself, watch yourself. Really? Really? Are you being serious? Are you actually being serious? You suck at this so much that you didn't even... You hit us and not the robots. Jesus Christ. They EMP'd us. Oh Christ, Yellow just took a hit. Hang on. Burn it down, quick. Come on, it's injured. Bring it down. Yellow's hurt. It's alright, it's a light injury. Come on, guys. There we go. We've overwhelmed it. Right, now hit. Good! That's what we're talking. Yeah! There we go. All in. Good job, mortar team. Stand down. Go get some... I don't know. Go play bingo or something. Whatever it is the old people do. Right, let's go. The solar flare is ending. Our systems are coming back online. Right, here we go. As fast as we can. Split up. minigun. Yep, there we go. Vassal and Mio, our 2 top melee fighters, go and stab that one down. Right, so now that they're completely disabled, move here carefully, carefully. Don't spray each other. Right, here we go. Careful now, careful. In fact, watch it, Shindins, because you don't want to cause an accident. Yellow pootling in there. So they'll be disabled for a full minute. In theory. Long enough to just long enough to just burn them down. Very good. Shit! That one just came live. That's bad. No, we've got to prioritize that. These 3 back away. Shh. No! No! Maximo's dead! I don't believe it! He just got shot through the heart! Jesus! He just took a lance straight through the heart! Maximo the cannibalistic doctor is dead! Fuck me! Okay, quickly, open up! Everyone, open the fuck up! Shit! Leave it, Shindens. Leave it, move! Hit the scyther, go! Shit! Fuck, Shindens just took a headshot. Wow, Jesus, that's a bad hit. She just got hit right in the brain case. She'll die in 11 hours. She's bleeding very heavily. Right, Melee, you got to focus on that. Fuck me. Fuck me. Oh, that sucks. Maximo, the cannibalistic doctor, just got shot straight through the heart. And Jen witnessed that. Oh. That sucks. Ignatius the dog is hurt as well. Right. Yellow's hurt. Not too badly. Shindens is going to die if we don't. Shindens, get back to the infirmary. You've taken a headshot. Her left eye. Oh, she just got shot through the eye. Jesus. Okay, get to the infirmary now. Maximo was our doctor as well. Hold fire. Oh, that really sucks. Okay. Destroy the ship. Oh. Is there a backup doctor? We'll find out. Okay, Shindens, just get in. Doctor, I think Jen was pretty good. Jen is pretty good, so is Major Brain. Ah! Okay, Major Brain. Yeah, major brain damage then. So the scared, frightened boy. Looks like he's now the primary doctor. Oh no, wait, Ryoma's even better. Sorry, no, cancel that. Ryoma handle it. Okay. No, don't have Ryoma rescue Ignatius. Let's have major brain damage do it. Because you're already out there. Okay, smash it up. The psychic ship influence will end. Oh, man. Your days of eating people, Maximo, are over. That sucks so badly. Okay. Also, we have limited meds. I mean, we've got GlitterWorld meds, but we've lost our hydroponics again. So we don't have, well, herbal meds or anything. It's going to have to be GlitterWorld meds for Shindens. She'll die in 10 hours. Very bad injury. Right. Stand down. Take the steel in. Pull that in. Okay, Jen can, yeah, Dragon, just go in. Yellow, you've taken it. Ooh. Okay, you've just lost your left ring finger. Just got shot off there as well. Youch. Okay, go get that tended to. Okay. So for Vassal, he's taking a yeah. So some friendly fire there, but otherwise you're okay. In fact, hang on. Pull that in. Jen, take a moment to revel. Oh man. Revel in the death of her antagonist. So for those not familiar, Maximo once put Jen in the infirmary, kicked the shit out of her, and has been constantly trying to insinuate nasties. Hang on, that's actually a good minigun. Yellow, can you? No. Can somebody else come out there and get that? Watching. Gloobs, can you just come out here and hold that in? In fact, no, leave it. We'll come out and get it in a minute. Right. Okay, so, as said, Jen, wishing to remove the stain of Maximo upon the colony, decides to burn him. Okay, so go here. Cremate corpse. Okay, and then... yeah. Strip. As an irony. No empty grave configured to store it. Can you not... oh, I need to do this, don't I? Sorry. So carry him towards it. There we go. Right. Yeah, can you imagine then? She takes a bite and then is consumed with bloodlust. And it's like, oh no, it has spread. Okay, major break risk, Shinderhan. So, right, so she's in a lot of... yeah. Her eye has been shot out. Cut out? No, but it was shot. She took a... She hadn't lost an eye before that. That must be wrong. Okay, she dies in 9 hours. We've got to get a scene to. Ryoma, quickly go and tend. Yeah, I'm going to use some decent meds for that, actually. Tend to Shinderhan's. And then clean up all that. Okay. Who else is at a major break for us? Dragoner? Why? What's wrong with Dragoner? Okay. Starving. Okay, you're just hungry. Consume potatoes. We don't have any simple meals. We must have eaten them all. Don't eat potatoes. Go eat nutrient paste. And then major as well. Oh yes, Ignatius the dog is hit. Oh, the lances shoot and slice, did they? I just took her eye out. Okay, so Shinden's is now... wait, I thought I said use... oh. Hang on. No, yeah, use the really good meds. So we're using like nano meds or whatever. Okay. Hi there, Minnow Zealot. Hello. Right, so Shinderhan's eye injury is getting patched up. There we go. You'll be alright. Okay, then get feeder, yeah. Thank you, Grindor. Thank you very much, Grindor. Okay, who's that? Where's major brain damage? Rescuing the dog. Alright. Yeah, putting him in the alpaca room. No, we were too slow. Damn it. Our new yeah, the golden retriever Ignatius died of blood loss. Shit. Oh, that sucks. He was a recent male. He wasn't with the colony long. We bought him. That investment didn't pay out, it seems. But did he manage to impregnate the females with a batch of puppies before he died? Yeah, I don't. Was he even trained? Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, he wasn't even trained to haul yet. He was that new. Did he at least sire a litter? I think the answer might be no. Well, oh no, he did. He sired 1 litter. So with Bouncer. So all right. So hopefully we can get 1 litter, maybe 1 male. Hooray! Inbreeding. Wait, Ryoma. Can never do cleaning. We need somebody to just clean that up, that blood. Vassal, are you bleed? No, Vassal's bleeding. Can you go and get that patched up? Otherwise, you're just going to bleed all over the place. Okay, so Jen. Before you do that, Jen. Right. First things first, you want to make a point of this. Take that. Okay, where is it? Here it is. So this is a human leather t-shirt that is made out of Karu, another colonist here. So I want you to burn that first. Wait, add bill. Burn. Oh, I can't specify the material. I'll leave it. Hang on. Nah. I see, because it's got the yeah, right. It's got the dead man debuff on it anyway. We can make replacements. We've got our alpaca wool. Whoopsie. Burning his trousers. Burning his jacket. And now burning the Karu leather jacket. Okay. Now burn him. Right, so Jen is now unceremoniously throwing the body of Maximo, the cannibalistic doctor, in the furnace. Well done, Jen. That was Maximo's bedroom. And that was Seamuff's bedroom. Guess they're free now, eh? Thank you, Tyke. Thank you. Okay, do we have any... I don't think we have any room for them. I mean, Mio and... No, they've still got their bedrooms out there. Shit! Okay. Right. Vassal, I believe, is still bleeding. Jen, could you just patch him up? Anybody else bleeding? Yellow's bleeding. Did you not get that scene too? No, his finger's still bleeding. Can we just get patched up? 'Cause you're bleeding all over the dining room. Yeah, I mean, don't use like amazing meds. Just take like a piece of fabric or something. Animal starvation. So all of the alpaca are now starving. Okay, we need a trivial malnutrition. Minor malnutrition. Right, so Jen, sorry to be... Yeah, we got lots for you to do. Okay, so patch that up. I need you to go prep some kibble and give it to the alpaca. There we go. Now. There we go. They need food. No, they're fed. Well, Yellow might need some food. He'll last until morning. Right. So go to the butcher's table. Make kibble suspended. I see. That's why. So go over and just quickly prep some kibble. Thank you, Mino Zealot. Thank you, Mino Zealot. Right. There you go. Can you go and just make some kibble, Jen, before you go to bed? Oh, Yellow. Just clean that. Lowers the chance of infection. Okay. There's the cat Pickles. Pickles is still okay. Right, Jen. So we've got lots of insect meat, which is quite useful. So just get some potatoes and some insect meat and make some kibble, and then someone can deliver it over to the alpaca. Yellow, maybe you can do that before you go. People are quite happy that Maximo's dead. I imagine the colony feels some relief. Okay. Right, please haul the kibble over into the rec room, and also we need a put over there for the alpaca. In fact, I think I need to up the priority of that. Yes, put it to important. Jen, pop that on the floor. There we go. Now, oh no. Preferred. Okay, but weird. Can you not haul that over there? Hang on. Perhaps I removed kibble from there. My mistake. Jen, can you put it over there? Don't eat the kibble. Hang on. Yeah, we'll haul the kibble where the alpaca can reach it, just to give them a little bit of a, you know, a little bit of an extra help there. Right, sorry, I have been ignoring Morningwood. How's it going over here? They're making progress. I need to get this pod launcher going. It's about to be. We're about to enter summer. We need to get some crops growing. Okay, right, there we go. So kibble for the alpaca. Jen, get some food, wind down, go to bed. Right. What's this game, Ambrosia? It's an adventure game. Sort of. Oh yeah, we need to get Maximo's minigun. Bring that back in. Okay. Right. Do I think it would work whether there's some sort of story system where you can have several floors and build sniper towers and such? Yeah? Oh, story system as in building levels. Yeah, probably. See no reason why not. Probably add to it, to be honest, wouldn't it? Have like an extra floor. So long as you've got decent foundations and you can cycle up like with the mouse wheel. Well, not the mouse wheel. Well, yeah, shift in the mouse wheel. Yeah, or something. Yeah. I could see that working. Same with like underground basements and shit. Okay. Can the androids get back up? I don't think they can. But yeah, you're right. We should probably shut them down. Thank you, 07 Blackie. Thank you very much, 07. Okay, so as a matter of urgent... Shit, that's a wolf. An Arctic wolf. We need to eliminate that before it causes problems. Okay. Right. Would I be okay for this game to have an actual campaign and story? Doesn't need one. In the same way that it doesn't need a multiplayer. You make your own story. It evolves in front of you. The adventure evolves with random events and drama unfold. You know, if you were to put in the story, it would be woefully, woefully just, you know, inept compared to, well, RimWorld's personalized narrative. You know, you saw me a moment ago. The moment I saw Maximo had died, and I vocalized, I yelled no, because there goes one of our most interesting colonists, you know? It sucks. Maximo's dead. That sucks. Yeah. But here we are. Okay, then. Yeah, I think we are a solar panel down. Not a priority right now. Let's get back on our feet, get some meals served, get the crops resown. The alpaca not eating? Is the kibble outside of their new zone? Alpaca? It is. My mistake. There we go. There we go. Cool. Now they're eating. Thank you, Richard Mario. Thank you, Richard. Thank you kindly. Right. So Ryoma, Shinderhans, and Dragonaut are at risk of breaking. How's Shinderhans feeling? Pretty good. Those are some decent meds. In a little pain, where you've just taken a headshot. You've lost your eye. That was little, you know, you're only in a little pain. Okay, also repair that. Someone needs to retrieve. Is Jen going to burn all of Maximo's stuff? She already has. She already has. And he doesn't have any more furniture made out of human flesh, thankfully. Human leather even, not flesh. Wouldn't it be good to add multiplayer for competition? Nope. Nope. Adding multiplayer in this game is completely unnecessary and completely misses the point of what makes this game great. It's not about having little pawns on screen moving around and shooting each other for competition. It's about an adventure, a personalized story, narrative type thing. A multiplayer would fly in the face of that. We're leaving the minigun out there because people are sleeping. Again, priorities. Right, this minus 10 degrees and it's going to get very cold. But yeah, it's going to start snowing. Okay, sorry, while you're there, Kaz and Porter. Can you guys just eliminate that wolf before it causes issues? So Porter the bodyguard and Kaz the former soldier. Eliminate that wolf. Well done, good job. There's some food that we can use. Right, okay, so now you guys continue. Kaz, I need you to get that pod launcher operational. Porter, what's Porter doing? Building, yeah, assisting with the wall. Alright. Looking good. Slate wall. I've made an error. It seems that this one is still categorized as a slate wall. Make it a wood wall for the minute. Okay, well I guess the low temperature rules out the possibility of any crops. Also don't put corpses in that stockpile. Put them here. Yeah, I'm sure there's a potential to do anything, Silver, but I'm just saying that I would say it would detract from it. I'm a big, you'll see this quite often. I'm a big advocate of when it comes to your game design, you've got to have a tone in mind. You've got to have a fantasy that you're trying to sort of evoke. You know, be it a power fantasy or a stealth fantasy, adventure, story, mystery, whatever. You know, you've got to have an idea in mind. You can't just slap some mechanics together and say, you know, that are popular at the time. I know that people are joking, everything's becoming battle royale because it's popular. Well, yeah, you know, where it doesn't work, you don't just throw mechanics in because they're popular. You want to add things that build the theme, that try to produce a certain feeling within the audience. Damn, Porter's not very good at building. What exactly would a multiplayer add to the feeling of RimWorld? Cyanide has a base over here, and he can send a caravan to my base. Fun feature, it sounds. What does that add? How does that make the world feel more dangerous? How does it improve the drama between these people desperately trying to strangers who don't like each other, just trying to eke out an existence on this ice sheet? How does it evoke this sort of Firefly-esque? Can you hear that guitar going? The Firefly-esque gunpowder weapons living out in the verse. how does it build upon that? It doesn't. Therefore, it shouldn't be included. Okay, so we've managed to we've managed to recover quite well. Thank you, True Gustav. Thank you very much. Okay, so Vassal, what's Vassal doing? Vassal, I need you to. We need. Here's the thing. So we've lost 2 of our capable fighters. We've lost 2 of our capable fighters, and we have some mortar shells, but not many. How much steel do we have? Quite a bit. Okay. Who's my main builder then if I've lost Maximo? My main builder at the colony is nobody right now. Shinderhans, I guess you're going to have to do it. What did you do other than that, Shinderhans? You handled research. Alright. Shinderhans, can you handle the building from now on? Okay. Right, so if you could be working on the ground penetrating scanner so we can get some more mine things down, some drills. Good. Mio's still working on the last steel drill. Okay. But we need to get Vassal over here working on. So high explosive shells, so ignore that. Armor vests, we need them. Advanced helmets, we need them. Yeah, we need arms. Yeah, we need weapons and armor, really. Can we get another sniper rifle manufactured? We don't seem to. Well, we sent one with Kaz, but we don't have another one. Certainly not here. You know, for use at Tundrafall, if we get a raid going. How much would it cost? 60 steel and 8 components. Yeah, we can afford that. So Vassal. Okay, smelting metal. Could you please start working at the machining table? Okay. Right. So things are ticking along. Morningwood has not been such a it hasn't been such a payoff as I was expecting. Is there still research to do? Yes, probably, but time and a place. We have more important concerns right now. Time and a place. You know what I mean. Shinden's major break risk. She's witnessed an ally's death, but she's happy that Maximo died. Yeah, I'm sure they all are, aren't they? Okay. I put the dead dog in the damn fridge. Yes, indeed. It's meat. We need meat. Good. Jen is prepping some food. Now yes, I will actually switch. So we're making small portions of simple meals. I'm just going to add. So please make a few fine meals, because they will give a mood boost. Add 20 of them, please. And yeah, there we go. Thank you. How about no gaming? Thank you. How about no? Also, can I just make sure that insect jelly is not on... Yeah, good, there we go. Because insect jelly is very useful. I need to get out of the damn corridor, to be honest. Well, it's fine, it can sit there for now. Oh yes, and I need to do what I've said in response to the invasion there, the insect invasion. Let's put down a couple of auto doors. I'm pretty sure I can do that. So it's to sort of compartmentalize a bit. And if we get a future attack, we can seal them in. Okay. A well-caught race to the finish multiplayer with a sense of competition to push you to develop, and you can trade settlements. Yeah, but again, Sabdor, that's a totally different game you're describing. Yeah, sure, you could do that. I'm not saying you can't do that. You can absolutely implement. Right. So, okay, here we go. Yeah, I'm going off my hobby horse. We're sitting around a table, and we're in a scoping meeting. So a scoping meeting when you do. So basically, you're sitting there, and somebody's got a laptop. It's normally the guy that no one likes. He's got the laptop, and he's typing up the tickets that are going up onto a scrum board or whatever. So it's right. Sorry. The nutshell is we're coming up with ideas. And they're getting written into tickets and they're put up onto a board. When they're on the board, it's at this point that you start going, okay, what does that bring to the software? What does that add? And it's very... I was going to say it's very tempting to add as much as you can. No, it's a good idea to add as much as you can. Get as many ideas out of people's heads as possible and get them on the board. Because once they're on the board, then you can start moving them around and deciding what works and then sort of break them down into further tickets, which will eventually see them push through your development process, whatever that is. But as much as it's a good idea to, of course, put everything up, you must just as readily put them down. It's not really relevant to this specific discussion, but there's an old adage, something old, something new, something borrowed, something blue. The whole wedding thing. So someone new to the project. So something old would be somebody who's been on that project forever. Something new would be somebody who's just been introduced to this project. Something borrowed would be somebody from a different project who is working on this one and can perhaps spot some pitfalls that they encountered. And somebody blue is the person who is basically questioning every single ticket. Why is that there? How does that help? What does that evoke in our audience? How does that help our customer? And it's the responsibility, as I said, it's the responsibility of the blue person to make sure that the answer to every question is not because everyone else is doing it, or because it helps engagement according to this analytics package or whatever. That's not necessarily a wrong answer. I'm just saying that I was, as part of my job role as a senior QA engineer, was often the person who was blue. And so I would sit in this meeting with you, Sabdor, and say, sure, we can put in co-op for RimWorld, but why? How does that help this, this random adventure, very, very atmospheric story game, I suppose? And hopefully, if back and forth, and eventually it probably get taken down off the board. But yeah, that probably wouldn't be a useful addition. But sorry, what I'm trying to do, I'm more trying to paint that while ideas are good, and often communities, especially forums, are full of ideas, it's important not to just implement everything. Thank you, MotoKid. Thank you. Always have someone blue. Always have someone blue. Yeah, so I don't think adding a multiplayer mode is in RimWorld's best interest. Speaking as somebody who is typically the something blue. Thank you, Neo Blaster. Thank you very much. Well, not really, J Gaming. You just need somebody who embodies the role, I guess. It's not about being really smart. It's just the ability to assess what's. Oh, hang on. Ooh. Hang on. Some free meat right there. Hang on. All that in. Okay, right. So it's -3. It's very warm actually for Tundrafall. We're wearing thick alpaca wool. Are we okay? Yeah, we're fine. Okay. Oh no, hang on. Are you overheating? Oh no, you're fine. Right. So yeah, Tundrafall has recovered a bit. We've got sufficient food. So Vassal's starting work on a sniper rifle. The alpaca have fed. Let's so the daisies are growing. So let's now take off the kibble from that storage tile. Cool. Jen is prepping some food. Yeah, mood wise, people are mostly okay. Shintons is not feeling okay. Go get some food, Shintons. She almost finished making the scanner, actually. That's good. Okay. Sure, Lee Rufus. Yes, indeed. And for that reason, yes, of course. What he means is that you need a sense. You really need a sense to really question decisions from a team, which is why you often get. This is more a thing for seniors. Whoever's a part of your team. Obviously, everyone has a voice. If it's a decent development team worth their salt, everyone has a voice around the table. But you typically have the seniors of each department debating. But no, everyone can chip in. Good. Okay, the drop pod launcher is ready. Right, so I want this ready as a sort of emergency launch procedure if we need to get out of here. So put a transport pod here. Okay, and then I'm going to up the distance, so 150 tiles. So this is an escape. Right, so if we get in trouble, we need to get this fueled quick. So Little Miss, can you please get fuel in that launcher? Kaz, can you please get the pod built? So if we have to get the fuck out of here, because a big bandit attack is screwing us, then, you know. Sure, yeah. But again, I'm just saying you can do it, but... Oh, Porter's gone to hide in the bedroom. Damn. Why? Weird. You know, you can add these features to RimWorld, but I'm just saying it doesn't serve its main... what it's trying to bring to the table. I would argue that these features are being added because they're popular, not because they are the best option. I forgot the minigun. Yes, I did. Thank you very much. Major, can you go up there and get that minigun? All that in? Right. Okay, then. Yes, what is set? But it's also not every game needs every feature that's suggested in the scope meeting. Your team needs to have the presence of mind to pull down features that are perhaps detrimental to the tone. Sorry, again, I know it sounds like I'm ranting. I'm not trying to rant. I'm just kind of explaining. Like for example, I had a big problem with Dishonored. I did want to do a YouTube video on it. Because Dishonored adds this thing where there's this choice system in which you can play good or play bad. And like the good ending is where you're sneaky and you don't hurt anybody, and the bad ending is where you kill lots of people and then it makes more plague or something because there are more bodies around, and then that makes more rats. It makes more rats, which makes more plague, which is the chaos ending. But the way they go about doing it is really clunky. So they basically just go, boom, here's a big tooltip at the start of the game. Tooltip, you know, like a splash, a pop-up, which says, hey, don't kill people or you get a bad ending. Which is like really amateurish. And the trouble is, by doing this, by adding this, so somebody in a meeting suggested this, and it went through development, and it eventually made it into the game. No one stopped and said, you know, does that really help us as like a stealth game? As in the ability to just wipe this choice thing, is that necessary? I mean, surely if you have a choice to just go around and kill everybody and not be stealthy, it's not a stealth game. It's just an action game with some stealth elements. And when you compare it against something like Thief, where the emphasis is more on evasion, and if you get caught, you're kind of screwed. You're a thief. It's so much more atmospheric, and it just oozes atmosphere and charm, and I still play it regularly. Dishonored is so just... I know people have liked Dishonored, but it's so tonally inconsistent. And I will not remember Dishonored, 20 years from now. I'll probably still be playing Thief. Thief 2, that is. Thief 2, the Metal Age. Because it's just a fucking masterpiece. But anyway, blah, 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 blah. But yeah, I'm just trying to say that always remember the tone of what you're going for when it comes to adding new features. Because sometimes they just don't work. Okay, so Kaz is at breaking point. Is that because I'm forcing you to make the drop pod? She did. Okay, so what now? Okay, here's the thing. So, in an emergency, right, we can't add Porter right now because he's on a hissy fit. Right. Is that because Kaz is really big? I wonder if Kaz dropped some gear, they'd fit. So we can't send 2 colonists in the same pod. Okay, hopefully that if push comes to shove, we don't have to make a harsh decision. Okay. Yes, exactly, Ascendant. Sorry, that's what I'm talking about. But it's more that the stealth tone, the stealth fantasy, is one of... I know, sorry, Finney just rolled his eyes and said, here we go again. I think he did with Thief. But yeah, the whole sort of idea is that you're supposed to be this small, like this little moth, as it were, sort of outsmarting these big monolithic organizations with their legions of foot soldiers and their sentry devices and marble floored banks and stuff, but you're this tiny little thing and you're Sam Fisher, you're moving through the vents and you're breaking into the CIA. That's the tone that it's trying to set in a stealth game, that you're this tiny thing that's slipping its way through the cracks of this enormous monolith institution. But if you can just walk in through the front door and kill everybody. Why are you sneaking? Oh, because you want the good ending. Not good enough, in my opinion. You know, you're not making the person feel. You're just going, you get a good ending, and then that's it. Oh, okay, just go through the motions then. You know, you want your players to feel a certain tone when they play. Otherwise, why the fuck are you making a video game? Thank you, Mason and Neo. Thank you, both of you. That's very generous. Thank you. Sorry, bear with me. Right. Oh, sorry, Stylish. My bad. I should have clarified. The Thief. So Thief and Thief 2: The Metal Age. Not like the remake Thief, whatever it is. That's so bad. It's so bad. If you've not played Thief 2: The Metal Age, please do. Oh, it's brilliant. Fuck me, it's brilliant. To this day, it's just well, graphically it doesn't really hold up, but holy shit. Whew. Okay. Ugh. If you're not interested in playing stealth, you may as well just play how you choose and look at. Well, that's the problem, Faraheth. You can choose. It's a stealth game where you can choose not to be stealthy. In Splinter Cell, if you choose not to be stealthy, you die. I'm talking about the original and like Pandora Tomorrow. You die. It's kind of like I choose not to be. Bang, you're dead. You know, because you're against the CIA headquarters with huge numbers of heavily trained, heavily armed agents. The fact that you can choose to not be stealthy in a stealth game is like, what? Anyway, sorry, what's going on? I'm getting distracted. So, right now, Tundrafall is okay. We've cleaned the corridors, which is nice. In terms of overall fighting capability, we've lost quite a bit because we lost 2 of our main fighters. We really do need... Yeah, so a sniper rifle is being worked on by Vassal. We need body armor as well, power armor especially. We don't have any of that. We should definitely have that by now, but we don't, because resources have been so, difficult to acquire. Maybe we should also, as said before, get like a bunch of turrets operational on this side. Right. Okay. Lots of random weapons just flopped around the place. Get those to the store, yeah, if we can. Okay. Do we have any fine meals? Not yet. So, over here at Morningwood, just going to speed up the time until it's the morning. I really need these guys to get the pods going. So, Little Miss is up. She's getting some food. That's disgusting, Lulu. What's she doing? Oh, hello, honey. She's just sleeping on the sofa. Okay, right. Little Miss is prepping some food there. What was that? Was that a predator? What just squeaked? A bear just killed something. Okay. At least it's fed, but we need to watch out for that. Thank you, Bimhu. Thank you, Bimhu. Thank you very much, Bimhu. Also, noticing the time, it's 1 o'clock, so I'll need to disappear fairly soon in order to get on with my job. Right, Kaz, could you please work on the pod launcher? So go get some steel. Yeah, so we didn't make much progress, did we? I mean, we've still got time. We've got 15 days. We can grow some crops. So we've... Extreme break risk. Oh, it's Porter. He's alright. Let's just get some food. Little Miss, so could you please... Not assigned to growing. Were you not the... Porter was the grower. Right, okay, Porter, we need to get some crops down. Just get some crops down that we can take with us in the pods. That's why we came here to Morningwood. Okay. He's gone back to bed. I suppose you were up all night. Damn. So Kaz is getting some steel. Good. Speed up time. 3 streams. I haven't even touched the work assignment stream. Well, it's not really needed right now, is it? Everyone's doing what they should be. Okay, pod launcher. Get it operational. Shinton's failed to construct steel slate block auto doors. Okay, there we go. And then put down this pod. So set the fuel to that. Yep, set it all the way to the top. There we go. Lovely. We're going to play Armour 3. Yeah, we played it last night, H2. We played Armour 3 last night. It was good. It was very silly. Okay. Lovely. Okay, so just get that pod going. Oh, we need a bit more. Little Miss is filling it up. Okay, Porter's... Porter's on his feet. Porter, could you... We just need some crops growing. Yeah, oh, is he going to do them... Oh, he's going to do them individually. Oh, God. Oh, he got up briefly just to... Hang on. Come on, Porter. Oh, fine. Mental break days. Oh, little Miss Hicksy. God damn it! Because you ate food without a table. Oh, the colony is so undercooked here. That's the problem. Okay, I guess this season we're not doing it. We're not really doing anything. I mean, we could leave like Kaz behind with a pod launcher ready to go, and then she can just get the fuck out of there at the first sign of trouble. Because Kaz is like a pretty hard... Yeah, Kaz isn't broken. Kaz is super reliable. Okay. Come on, get the other... Yeah, just get that pod sorted, Kaz. It's going to be kind of urgent. Okay, back at Tundrafall. Things are progressing. What's Vassal doing? Vassal, I really do need you to just focus... Oh, you're eating some fine food, okay? Just make... No, don't make the stone blocks from chunks. Not a priority. So... Ah, damn. I'm going to suspend both jobs for now. Okay. So Vassal is over here. Butchering. Why would you butcher? Hang on, Vassal. Crafting, smithing. What's the problem? Butcher, Vassal, cooking. That's like number 3 on your list. Why can't you go prep the... there we go, make sniper rifle. Don't know what that was about. I just need Vassal, who is my top crafter, to be making as many things as possible for the base. Okay, what's Shinden's doing? My main builder. Getting some food. So she's now working on the auto doors. Okay. Right. Can they die of old age? Yeah, sort of. They can die... I think they can. Yeah, they can have like heart attacks when they get like really old. Unhappy nudity, little Miss Hicksy. Herd migration, capybara. Through Morningwood. Now, as much as it would be a good idea to shoot 1 or 2 of them, there's a chance that the whole migrating herd could enrage, and we don't really have the ability to hide ourselves because we can't seal ourselves inside a base. So I'm going to let them pass. Besides, there's loads of elk and muffalo and shit over here, so we'll be fine. Cool. Okay, the other pod is operational. Now, so, looking at this... Ooh, dear. With both pods? I can't... Why are they so heavy? Huh? Oh, 100 and... Oh, sorry. Wait, how do I select the group? The whole group. There, 300. Sorry. Right, okay, so Kaz and Porter can get the fuck out of there. And yes, so good. All 3 can now escape. So in the event that something goes hideously wrong, we can escape Morningwood. Right. Sweet. Don't have the ability to fend off a herd of capybaras. Well, no, not really. Like an enraged herd of them, they'll just... Yeah, look. I don't think we even... Do we have a front... Okay, we put the front door on. They'll just kick the front door down. They'll kick the front door down and tear us to pieces. Okay. Also, we built that there because of the hydrothermal vent. We don't have an equivalent over here. Well, we're not going to be occupying this place in the winter anyway. Oh, chunk of spacecraft is landing in Morningwood. We'll deconstruct it for the steel and for some components. This is vanilla, I think. Rad 1A. Yes. Right. Okay, so Tundrafall continues. Things are okay. We should get some more wool from the alpaca soon, which is nice. More cargo pods are going through re-entry. Oh, excellent. Some slate blocks. Wonderful. Which is what the base is made out of. So we have further wall materials. We should finish off this other wing, shouldn't we? That was, yeah, that was in progress. We should get some bedrooms, storerooms, and other bits and pieces. Yeah. Hang on. I should sort of have a sit down, think, and plan how I'm going to do it. Take care, Ron. Have a good one. When was the last bandit attack? Well, we had a psychic ship not long ago, so hopefully some time. Yeah, let's get some steel. Sweet. Okay. Also, let's just pop the. Oh, it is on. So the scanner is switched on. So here are the accessible sort of veins of various different material. Yeah? Various different materials. Like here we have plasteel. This is steel. I think that was gold. I can't quite remember. Where was the chem fuel one? Did we go through it? Oh, it was here, wasn't it? So there's a little bit more chem fuel. Right. Perhaps we should put down a few more. So hang on. So let's put a copy. So what is here? Let's figure out what's there. Also, what I'm guessing due to the size of this one, that is probably steel. Have I played any of the Total War games? Yes, indeed. I'm a huge Total War fanatic. I've many hundreds of hours in Total War games, starting with Shogun Total War, which was released in 2000. I can't remember. I used to play it when I went around my dad's house for the weekends. So the original Shogun, and pretty much every single one since then. So I am something of a Total War fanatic. Yeah. Right. So I'm just going to extend the power cables here and here. How old am I? 18. If anybody says otherwise in the chat, they're lying. They should not be trusted. I'm definitely 18. I'm still young. I'm physically attractive, virile, covered in that's muscle I'm hitting. I know it's wobbling. It's not it's muscle. It's not fat. Okay, it's fine. It's all right. No, I'm not 31. Ignore that. I'm not lies. Finney's lying. Ignore Finney. He's lying. I'm 18. Right, okay. So it's 2 in the morning. Everyone's sleeping. No, fuck you. I went for a run yesterday. I went for a run, and it was like nice and warm. I had the sun in my face. I had my hair in my face as well because and I looked like an idiot. But no, I went for a run, and now everything hurts. That was good. But I need to do more running. Starvation? Oh, Little Miss Hixie. God, she is so neurotic, it's ridiculous. She's too smart. Yeah. Maybe I should send her back to the base early, so she can get to work crafting. It's Sana's birthday tomorrow, is it? I did not know. I will have to send him a picture of my junk. Okay. Right, so we've got the pods operational. Yeah, so get all this built. So Kaz is working on that. Yes, hang on. So it is 9 minutes past 1, so I do need to get going, I'm afraid. I want to keep playing though. I want to play RimWorld. I want to take the day off and play RimWorld. No, I gotta do work. But then again, it's really nice outside. Oh, look at the weather. Oh, beautiful day. No, I can't. I've got a few more minutes, then I gotta go. Right. So, Ryoma is currently smelting down some slag metal to make steel, usable steel, which is good. Good. So how much do we have? 600. It's quite a bit. Maybe we should send a care package over to these guys. Well, what do they really need? Food, I guess. Right. Porter, come on. You've got to be planting crops, dude. He's assisting with the building. I see. Bad prioritization. Yeah, go and prep a field. We just need to get crops growing. If we're going to send crops back home, we're going to get them growing. It's already the 2nd of summer. There we go. So he's cutting the moss, chopping a tree. There we go. Planting some potatoes. Cool. Kaz is just working on getting like an outside shell of a base going. He's retrieving sandstone from out here. In this marsh. Little Miss Hixie is still having a hissy fit. How do you get your colonists to get another full map tile away? So you just move on the map. You can like form a caravan and you can move tile by tile. And then you just settle. Or you can do what we did, which is launch a drop pod here. And then settle once we get there. Basically. Da, da, da. He needs to write some storyboards for the next porno. Yes, indeed. I did just send an update out to patrons and to Twitch subs, and I asked them, what sort of bullshittery would you like next? And the first answer, I shit you not, was porno. So apparently, I'm making a porno now. I need some sort of edge, you know, because everything's been done, really, hasn't it? I could put text on it. How about that? Every time like the girl vocalizes, I could do like the same font, the same track text above her head. Thank you, all HP. Thank you. Some pigs, abandoned or lost, have wandered into the area. Woohoo! More lunch. Cool. Bring the pigs over here to join the existing pigs. Okay, now we'll slaughter them and send the meat back. Okay. Zibula, I'm afraid I that's that's gonna sound weird. That's not my subreddit. In that I didn't make that. A gentleman called Mr. Fulu made it, and though I'm most appreciative, I really didn't. I don't run it. So I have no affiliation with anyone who runs it. Well, yeah, no, I know. Sorry, sounds like I'm being mean. I know them, of course, but I'm just saying I can't do anything to do with that subreddit because it's not mine, and I don't want to intrude. Oh, okay. That grizzly bear is eating one of our pigs. The pigs are for eating, but we decide that, Mr. Bear, not you. Get your guns. Let's go deal with it. Hopefully it doesn't eat all of the pig. Leave some for us. Oh, get it while it's feeding. There we go. Right. Thank you, Cebu. Thank you very much, Cebu. Very good. Finish it off. Very good. Porter, finish off the pig. Well done, Porter. Come on, guys. Ugh. From a storytelling perspective, why did my colonists choose to colonize in a desolate wasteland and not the temperate forest? Well, normally I just click random because, you know, these guys are sleeping in their pods, so they don't get to decide where they land. It just happens. It's just the sheer luck based on the explosion of the cryoship in orbit and the scattering of the pods. For when they went through re-entry. Thank you, Hackens. But I did actually pick Tundra this time just because I wanted the challenge. We've done most other biomes. I wanted a really cold one. I wanted a really cold biome because we hadn't done that before. And so Kaz, Zorium, and Dragoner were the unlucky 3 who landed at Tundrafall. Yes, indeed, I did repair the save file, Mega. Sorry, did I not? Oh, thank you, baby girl. Baby girl Abby. Thank you kindly for subbing. Sorry, I missed you. I didn't spot it. My bad. My bad. Okay. Let's also make sure that this has a wooden floor and that this is also mostly roofed off. Okay. So that's going to be a freezer. This is going to be like a living space. We'll have a few bedrooms over here. Again, nothing too big. It's not as if it's going to be a permanent habitation. Permanent habitation, even. Cool. Right. Porter's getting the field down. So yes, I'm hoping eventually we'll have lots of fields, and then we'll come here, we'll plant the crops. But it's not about that, Phantom Gamer. Like having someone match the content. There's no, you know. It's just a bit of fun. Thank you. Oh, sorry. I was about to thank. I read out the chat. I was about to say thank you, Major Break Risk. No. Yellow's having a major break risk. Oh no, thank you, Ilokius. Thank you for subbing, dude. That's very kind. What is insect jelly useful for? You can eat it, and it gives a mood boost because it's delicious and nutritious, and it does not spoil. So we can leave it in the storeroom. And yeah. What's that sound? Somebody messed with some switch or something. Okay. Am I ever going to finish a horror game? Maybe Outlast? Don't know. Truth be told, I have to be in a very specific mood to play a horror game. And that mood hasn't really come around too often. But also... Okay, Lil's back. And also, I must admit, a small amount of stage fright now. It's one thing to play Outlast or Alien Isolation in front of 50 viewers, which is what it was back in the day. Now it would be close to 5,000. That's a big gap and small stage fright, I guess. Okay, so Lil's back. Oh, she is really... I mean, she's starving herself. She must be as thin as a twig. You gotta go get some food. Oh, gotta refuel the stove as well. Lil, go refuel the stove. Chop up a pig or something. There we go. Chop up a pig. Make some food. Oh no, you've got a simple meal on you. Good. While you're awake, though, please, yeah, go butcher that pig. Get some meat. How do I decide who the mods are, Scarthy? Well, they're just people who have been around for a while. People who have been around for a while and are interested in doing it. Okay. So just cook up some bacon, some pork even. You once had to sing in front of 700 plus people. Yeesh. The Godslayer. Did you fuck it up? Oh, cheers disabled. I never switched them on, Reaver. Thank you kindly if that's an offer to have. Sorry. Wait, what's cheers? I'm getting mixed up. Is cheers the same thing as bits? Sorry, I'm getting confused. It happens in my old age. Yeah, the bits. Sure. Yeah, they're a bit. I don't know. They seemed a bit like Carl from marketing. They were like... Oh, hang on. You know, it's kind of like here are streams, and you know you can sub and you can have like icons and stuff to indicate that, hey, you know, fly the flag to say that you support this person, have a personal connection with them, and then in the mix of this they put in, here are some bouncing triangles, and it was kind of like this is something that's been suggested by Carl from marketing as opposed to anything organic from, you know, it hasn't come as a request of the community. It's a result of a marketing discussion of how can we replace like donations on what was the system at the time? Was it just PayPal? Like how can we get in there? And it just kind of felt a bit nah, fuck it. I know you can have like custom icons now, but it seems a bit right. And thank you, Agatsu, for doing so. You're very welcome, Harumi, and thank you for the compliments. Glad you like them. I shall endeavour to provide more, which is what I should be doing now. I should be working and making more videos now. But here I am, slacking and playing computer games. What's Kaz doing? We really should build a table. Well, we should get this section of the base built. Okay. Right, so Porter's good. So get that field properly sown. Major break risk. Yellow. What's wrong with yellow? In pain. Joy to... It's the bad back, isn't it? Thrombohorn. Oh! Oh, right. So his eye is now permanently scratched by Mio. So Mio fought yellow.
and used that thrombo horn to slice his eye, and now it hurts him. He's in pain constantly. Poor bastard. Do we have a pain stopper? We do. Should we give it to Yellow? Yeah, that probably seems a nice thing to do. So a pain stopper is a chip that you can put in the head which will stop pain. Thank you, Malto. Thank you very much, Malto. Yeah. I mean, he's old, but it seems like a nice thing to do. Okay, let's queue him up. Yeah, queue him up for an operation then. So, can I replace the eye? I don't think we have a replacement eye, do we? No. Let's at least dull the pain. Okay. How do I need to go to work when I have that? Well, it's not about needing, it's about wanting to, Asian. It's fun. I like making videos. It's fun. Isn't my doctor dead? Yes, but Ryoma can handle it. Okay, hang on. So, please install the pain stop in his brain. Allow access to the Glitterworld medicine. Yellow, if you would like to position yourself ready. And Ryoma, if you could please operate on Yellow. Okay, ooh, three of them, yes. Okay, she's off to get the pain stopper. So Ryoma is now operating on her husband. Okay, if this goes wrong, if she murders her own husband on the operating table, it'll be fine. I trust you, honey, he no doubt says as he goes under. It'll be fine. Oh! I was like... Oh. Oopsie, sorry. Oh. Knocked over some hot sauce from the shelf. Right, cool. Excellent. So he now has a pain stopper. So that should help. Yeah. I mean, he's quite frail anyway. So that should help his mood. Cool. Take care from here to there. Have a good day. Oh, make sniper rifle. So what sort of quality is it now? It's good. It's a good quality sniper rifle. Fantastic. Okay, so while we're here, I wonder if you could... What's that there? Unfinished armored vest. Yes, work on that instead. Good. Right, so who can operate that then? So looking at... So Jen's got an M16. I mean, with the death of Seamuff... I mean, Yellow could. Shinderhands has a minigun. Mio has the thrombo horn. Gloobsh has a sword. Space Mangoes cannot fight. Neither can major brain damage. Vassal has that sword. Dragoner. We'll give it to Dragoner. So you've got a bolt action rifle. Take that real sniper rifle. Okay. Do I carry hot sauce and paper? No, I've got like a... There's like a shelf beneath me and it's got like a Brita water filter and some salt and some rum and some hot sauce. All things I need, you know, on hand during the day. Major break risk. Space Mangoes, what's wrong? In pain. Bad back as well. And you've got a squirrel, a scratch scar on your eye from a squirrel. Oh dear. Is it really Dragoner? Oh, so it is. Also, hi there, Dragoner. Sorry, Dragoner. There you go. Right. Hello indeed, Dragoner. Right, so Dragoner now has a sniper rifle. Do you have any body armor? No. Well, Vassal's working on some now. No, he's not. He's going off to have some food. For his evening meal. Yeah, he's gone back to do some work. What brown hot sauce? It's like it's like a nearby deli, and they do like a bunch of local products. It's like a locally made one. What's the main objective of the game? Well, you escape the planet. Ostensibly, it's survive as long as you can, but escape the planet is the main one. Aha! Now look, because it's so warm, because it's the summer, it's 4 degrees outside, the snow has melted. And so you can see this is the ice sheet that we're sitting on, but there are in fact gravel patches, and you can grow things on gravel. So it would be nice to use this. Unfortunately, this is obviously the killing box for our turrets. So yes. Ooh, there's some there. Perhaps it's worth expanding. What do you think? Like maybe expanding that to. I mean, this is what's that? That's slate. But we've got gravel here. I mean, we could always shimmy along, have the alpaca in there, and then have potatoes. Additional potatoes. What do you think? Potatoes will be pretty much the only, or daisies will be the only thing that will grow in this sort of condition. Why not? Let's give it a go, yeah? More hydroponics. Well, we don't... Well, I'm thinking more exploit the gravel. Because if we lose power, we don't lose what's growing. It just sits there waiting until power is restored. Whereas hydroponics, if we lose power, yeah, they all just suddenly fucking die. Yeah. Hello, Sweet Pea. Hang on. Someone wants to say hello. Hello, Sweet Pea. Did you just wake up and say, yes, who's a good girl? Are you a good girl? She's a good girl. Hang on a minute. She just woke up and stretched. Hang on, zoom in. Yes. Are you a good girl? Are you a good girl? Yes. She had fun this morning. She ran around and she chased some squirrels. And she flopped down in the cool grass where it was too warm. She found some shade. And just sat there and chewing on stuff. She's good. She's fine. Oh, hang on. Didn't mean to do that. Wait, if I click cancel on the camera, it zooms out automatically. Yeah. So she's 1 year and 10 months now. So she's oopsie. So she's approaching her 2nd birthday. Also, I have been thinking about it actually. I think I will actually have her spayed. So obviously she was always going to get spayed. Sorry, for those not familiar, it's the surgical operation that will render her unable to have any babies. So she isn't right now. She's intact because I was considering having a litter. I think maybe it's just a good idea to have her done. Yeah, she is tired. She had a good run this morning. Right. Okay. So I do need to get on with my job. Maybe in a bit. No, few minutes. Okay. So let's pop over here then. So let's if we go if we expand here, right? Be a bit generous. Let's just fucking take it. It's ours. Let's take it. We'll take all of this gravel, grow potatoes in it. I'm not going to poke a hole through the wall here because then it's going to vent all the heat in the hydroponics bay. Okay. Good. So the auto doors will slow movement, but they will at least contain any bugs. Can you haul things, Dragoner? No. What about shouldn't? No, leave it. I don't want to... Yeah, we need to get these out of there and into the storeroom. Am I on Earth or another planet? It's a RimWorld, Orthodox, so it's a world on the galactic rim, as opposed to one of the core worlds. So the core worlds have, like, nanotech and, you know, lasers, laser guns and stuff, but the outer worlds, it's very Firefly. It's very, you know, out on the outer planets, it's all gunpowder and Western themed. Major break risk. Yellow again. What's wrong? We gave you a... Oh, you're urgently hungry and you're very joy deprived. You also slept in the heat. Is it too warm? I'm so sorry. It is probably too warm. Let us turn down. Yes, it is too warm. I cranked up the heat because we had a freezing -60-degree winter. Let's turn those down significantly. Okay. Well, thank you, Oris, I think. Also, hi there, Oris. Whoa, it's 37 degrees in the dining room. Ah, this is why. Okay, so... It's this one. Yeah, so switch this off. This is why we had that outer chimney, because it's venting heat. Right. Way too warm for the summer. Vent heat outwards via the chimney. There we go. Things are cooling down. Okay. Thank you, Sir Gage Les Moloch. Thank you very much. Thank you, Sir Gage. Thank you. That's most generous indeed. Thank you. Is Sana my closest friend in Zeta? Friend. Doing the quotation fingers. Rabbit ears. Yeah, he's alright. He's a cunt. Right. I am very well spoken. I like that. Thank you, Dog Mega. I am good with te words. Good. With te words. I'm really not. Okay. Oh dear. We need to get those chopped down. And get all that shit hauled out. Those rocks. Okay, we've at least got potatoes growing. Hey, Cyanide! Oh, speak of the devil and he shall appear. I said Cyanide is a cunt, and here he is. Hello, Cy. I'm supposed to be working. I'm fucking around. I'm supposed to be working. Yeah, Cy, so we did a spot of Armor 3 last night, and it was good. We did some resistance type gameplay, and it was good. And yeah. But I'm totes up for stuff this weekend. If you're around, just give me a poke. Ah. Just chilling out. Lovely weather this morning. What does that wood generator power? Well, at the moment it's just lights. To be honest, I should probably move it. We should put it over here and get well, put it over here and get like a freezer going. Thank you, Atioa. Thank you very much, Atioa. Thank you. Okay. Probably high tech. I mean, we'll see. I mean, you know, there's no. Oh yes. Sorry. Is it tomorrow, Cyanide? Your birthday? Thank you, Melv. Thank you. Yes. Happy birthday, Cy. Happy birthday indeed. How's Tundrafall going? Yeah, it's going okay. We've recovered from the last insect attack. Okay then. Where? They will prepare for a while and then attack. Okay, right. That's really bad, actually. So we have a bandit raid over at Morningwood, and we are not in a position to fight that. I think we should just go. So that's a bit of a... So they've got sniper rifles. They've got 2 Uzis. That's pretty big. They've got a bolt action and grenades. We don't have a mortar... We do have a mortar tube, actually, don't we? We have a mortar tube, but do we have any mortar shells? Did they... We have 8 of them. Right, actually, let's fire the mortar... Right, see what we can do with the mortar tube. If we can inflict a lot of casualties while they're fucking around, we will stand our ground and fight and try and fight. However, if... Right, we'll give it a go. Thank you, A-Rust. Thank you. Right, Porter. Right, let's see how we do. Leave that door open for the sake of speed. If it's not going well, we just flee. What are they doing? Oh, they're just eating the moss. It's not worth, because you know they can't take the land with them. They can burn shit, but who cares? The rain will put it out, and we'll just repair it next season. Okay, so can we shell them? EMP shell. That's a good point. Thank you. Good spot. My bad. High explosive. Okay. And can we also just quickly put a single critical item? Is it manufactured item? Manufactured item. Mortar shell. High explosive. And then Little Miss, can you haul? In a minute. Kaz, can you haul? Who can haul? Oh, guess only Porter can haul. Hang on. No? Oh, never mind. Right, load. It's 50 degrees inside it. It is. Good point. It's the geothermal vent, and it's too warm in the summer. Hi there, Bavin. You purchased an EQ. What does that mean? Sorry, EQ. Well, I know what it means from the perspective of After Effects. That's like as in you can change the EQ values and make it sound like you're in like a big concert hall or whatever. But how does that work in relation to what is that? Hang on. Hey there, Dizzy. Hello. Right, 9 seconds. So I have a feeling this is not going to pan out. Let's get ready to launch then. Let's get ready to leave. So can we take all 3? We can. So if we need to evacuate, we can. Okay. So let's see how we do. Shit. Right. So yeah, if we need to evacuate, we would simply just get out. We can just, even if they burn all of this, we can just come back, just replace it. Loads of wood around. It's not as if... Oh, hang on, that masterwork... A normal charge rifle. We don't want to leave that. Oh, no. What have we got instead? Because we have... we sent over a sniper. Oh, it's fine. They'll probably just steal... Oh, fuck it. 10 seconds till the next shell. And aim center mass. Are the pods roofed over? I really hope not. No! They're roofed over. Okay. Okay. No! Quickly! Remove the roof. Remove the roof. Little miss, you wait next to there. Okay. Shed away. Oh, okay. It wasn't too bad. I mean, severe pain. 3 of them in severe pain. That wasn't too bad. I think the next shell, if... Oh, no. I don't think we're going to get away with it, are we? No, I think we just... Let's not risk... Yeah, let's just go. Let's not risk it. There's too much riding. I mean, 2 of my best colonists and Little Miss, who could potentially be an excellent crafter. I mean, it's not worth dying over a bit of farmland. Yeah, let's go. Fuck. No, we're leaving. Sorry, no, I'm calling it. We're leaving. We're leaving. Let them have it. It's fine. It's not a big deal. Okay. We can come back. We can put down loads of turrets. We can dig our dig our heels in and hold, but not on like the initial build. Let them have it. Simple meal has rotted away. Must be that one. Wait, simple meal has rotted away? Over here? This one. Oh, I see. Spoils in one day. Of course. Because we're not eating those because we're eating the fine ones. Yeah, pop that out of there for now then. Out. Right. Okay. What did I say about the roof? Kaz! Oh, right. Not good. Quickly undo that roof. We can launch through that. Yeah, we can launch, I think. Okay, so right now, for those just joining, Porter the bodyguard, Kaz the former soldier, and Little Miss Hixie are making their... We're evacuating from Morningwood, our summer camp, in the face of a bandit raid that I don't think we... I'm sure we can defeat them, but we will suffer unacceptable casualties. Okay, can we please move that piece of wood? Haul it out of the way. Thank you, Kivra. Thank you kindly, Kivra. Thank you. Right, the door is closed. Right, load up. Load up. Let's go. No, Miss Hixie, all in. We are leaving. Porter, now is not the time for a wander, Porter. Here we go. We are loaded. Right, where are they? Yeah, they're entering. Okay, we are leaving. Pods, launch group, fully fueled. Return home to Tundrafall. Firing. We're gone. Right. So they're going to set up on the camp. So they will smash things. They will set fires. They will probably destroy some of it. Not a huge deal. We can come back later. So here we go. So the pod is arriving at Tundrafall. We're a few days early. Space Mangoes is looking to the sky. Ah! Welcome back. And little Miss Hixie, welcome to the colony. Right. Fire. Yeah, they're burning down. Oh, they're killing the pigs as well. It's fine. Okay. Right. Well, so welcome to the colony. So, yes, little Miss Hixie. Yeah, you take Maximo's. Okay. So little Miss Hixie, take Maximo's room. Seamuff's room. We'll give that over to. Well, Kaz, you can take that then. Where was your previous bedroom, Kaz? Oh, hang on, that was yeah, take Seamuff's bedroom. And Vassal's. No, not Vassal. Sorry. Fucking Porter. Nearly called him Psycho then. So I think Porter was shacked up here, wasn't he? Thank you, Just Cookies. Thank you. Take this room over here. Cool. Welcome back. A squirrel has been shot to death. Oh no. Yeah, so they got shotguns, they got SMGs, they got grenades. We could have defeated them, but I didn't want to risk losing my decent colonists in the defense of a bit of land. No big deal. We got what we wanted, which was Little Miss Hixie. Right, so Little Miss Hixie, what I'd like you to do, I'd like you to focus on your crafting ability. So Little Miss Hixie is an 18-year-old, pretty good socially as well, actually. If you could handle the prisoners, that would be appreciated. And then, of course, you can negotiate trade prices once your social skills are high enough. But for now, please focus on crafting. Right, so we'll have you go Little Miss Hixie, focus on crafting. Oh, also you can haul in your spare time. Good. Right. And what's the other thing? So bed rest, flick switches, don't be a doctor, don't handle animals, don't cook. That was just an emergency thing. Yep, assist with the plant cutting where possible. Smithing. Sorry, what did I want from her? It was social. Yes, wardening. There we go. Warden. Yeah, good. Lovely, fantastic. Okay, so component assembly bench. Please reduce the required skill so that yes, hopefully, Hixie will handle that. So she will be making components, so small machine components that we can. A cold snap here. Ooh, okay. Well, temperatures are going to start falling quickly, but it's okay. Thank you, Azure Sea Knight. Thank you very much. Right. Now, I'm not bothered about the animals over at Morningwood. Okay, so they're burning it. So all this is very flammable, so it'll go up. Yeah. Alright, but we'll get rain soon to put it out. Hi there, Tim Zor. Thank you kindly. Cool, there's some rain. So once you get too many tars of fire, the rain starts to put it out. Otherwise, you'll lose a whole base. Oh, yeah, another pig's dead. Yeah. They didn't even touch the chem fuel. The decent shit there. Okay. Cool. People have gone to bed. I also need to get round to replacing the beds because I spawned them up using the tools after the save file failure, so they're all normal. So the furniture's all normal in terms of quality. It'd be nice to use my building abilities to perhaps make them good or masterwork or whatever. So some heal root is ready for harvesting. Yeah. One of the raiders died. You can't be serious. Oh, of course, because we wounded them with the mortar. Yes, they bled to death. Yeah, his brain was destroyed. No, it must be something else. Oh, maybe he was originally there. Yeah, some of them are losing lots of blood from that mortar hit. He'll die in 7 hours. This guy will die in 3. This guy will die in 7. Okay. So there's a roof over there, which means the rain is not putting out that fire. Thinking about that, perhaps it's a good idea next time we abandon the so next time we leave is to just intentionally remove the roof so that any fire damage will be limited. Okay. It's fine. Right, okay, I'm going to... Yes, I do need to go, I'm afraid. So, yeah, this is Tundrafall. So our ice colony is... well, this is the summer, so obviously we need to prep as best we can for the winter. Now, now the food reserves are not looking as amazing. We had lots of meat, now not so much. So, I'm going to stop creating... fine meals. We'll go back to simple meals. Try to make this go on for as long as we can. And also expand here to get some this gravel so we can make some potatoes. We'll probably shimmy along the alpaca into this corner and we'll put potatoes here. But yeah, so the save file is ongoing. We can also... is there gravel under here? I can't remember. We could also move our entire hydroponics operation over here. Because it doesn't necessarily need to be there. We'll work something out. Right. So yes, thank you for watching. And if you're a patron or a Twitch sub, I sent you an update this morning. So please check your emails. If you're a Twitch sub and you didn't get anything, check your spam folder. It's almost always in the spam folder. Yeah. So thank you very much, and I'll see you soon. So yeah, Tundrafall is all right. So hang on, pop the dog on. She's just sleeping. Right. Okay, so I'm going to go away, and I'm going to go through some pre-production stuff for the next video on YouTube, whatever that will be. So that's just a fancy way of saying I need to go through the footage that I have on the hard drive to determine exactly what I have to edit before I can start editing it. I was doing that on Wednesday, yesterday, and I'll continue it today. And hopefully by Monday I will start the next video in full, at which point it will take about 3 to 4 weeks to complete. Thank you, Robin. Thank you kindly. Right. When's the next Divinity game, LaRufus? So according to the calendar, it's Sunday evening. So it's Sunday at 8 o'clock. Right. Oh. So thanks again, and I'll see you soon. Let me have a look. So Stealth is playing and Joink's playing. What's Stealth playing? Instead of Stealth is playing... He's playing some Far Cry. Okay, I'll hand you over to Stealth. Right. So this is ZF Stealth. He's a massive cunt, and yes.